finish, and the Lions never really had an answer.
Well, we had 3 field goal attempts here in the first quarter. And I think the game started, it was either 24-0 or 22-0 was the start. That's not the kind of start that you want to get off to. I mean, that was an atrocious start. And at one point in time, we had more turnovers than what we had field goal attempts.
Yeah, it was 24-0 after one. I think the Lions had 4 points at halftime. So
I think that's right.
Just a tough shooting night for the Lions. Just the offense never really seemed to be in sync. And that was the first game after the long layoff. We had the holiday break, and then we had the snowstorm, and the Lions lost a couple of games. They're going to get those games back. But it just wasn't the kind of performance that you want to see coming out. After the Lions had played pretty good previous to that. Yeah, we went to Forest Park and had a couple of tough losses down there. But still a lot of winnable games on this schedule. And this is one tonight the Lions really feel like they have a chance, Tom. Scottsburg is only 2-6 this year. After being a defending state champion, they lost a lot of seniors last year. I'd say 75 to 80% of their scoring gone. And they're on a 6-game losing streak. They won their first 2 ball games, and they've lost their last 6.
Bones is the guy that played. He didn't start last year, but he played a lot of minutes. He's a really good perimeter shooter. I do remember him from last year. The Lions just need to come out with a little more fire in their belly tonight and more intensity.
That was probably the first time this season that we didn't see effort out of the Burnham Lions. There's just not a lot of effort in that basketball game. Every other game, win or lose, the Lions always seem to play with a lot of effort and energy and a lot of intensity, and they just didn't have that Tuesday night at SEMO for whatever reason. And, you only got a 2-day turnaround, and you're right back over here playing a conference opponent.
Maybe it was too much Christmas candy. I don't know. Too much eggnog. Who knows? But it was not one of our finer performances, and it's just kind of hard to talk about that because, in all honesty, it was just there wasn't much to talk about in that game. It was just let's forget about it, move on type of game.
This is the John Jones pregame show. We're going to take our first time out. We'll be right back. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute. Hello and welcome to John Jones Auto Group, where we're ringing in the new year. Here at John Jones Auto Group, we're ready to help you achieve your New Year's resolution. New year, new you, new car. Tired of the troubles your old ride was giving you last year? Well, that was in the past. Make it a point to upgrade your vehicle and ride into the new year with something safe and dependable. We have one of the largest inventories in southern Indiana and several locations for you to shop from. Or you can see all of our vehicles online at johnjonsautogroup.com. Or give us a call today at 877-473-5546. Stop by and see us today in Salem, Scottsburg, Greenville, or Corydon. And remember, you see so many because they paid so little.
There it is. There's my winner. We're back here on the John Jones pregame show. Salem Lions basketball on the Salem Lions Basketball Network, WSLM. The home of the Lions. We are at Scottsburg High School. Salem and Scottsburg are going to do battle here tonight in the Mid-Southern Conference clash. This is homecoming for Scottsburg, so the John Jones pregame show is going to be an extended version of that as we are going through the homecoming festivities here for the Scottsburg Warriors. Tom, Salem comes in this game 3-7, 0-1 in the Mid-Southern Conference, rather. Only the second conference game for the Lions. And if you take a look at the Mid-Southern Conference, Brownstown, Silver Creek, and Corydon continue to be in the three-way battle for that conference championship. All three of those basketball teams are 3-0. Brownstown is still undefeated. They are 9-0. Silver Creek 13-1. And the Corydon Central Panthers, a team that we'll see next week, is 3-0 in the conference and 9-2 overall. Kind of a surprise for the Corydon Central Panthers.
Well, Corydon's got a really good ball club. Had a good ball club last year. I think that they just, they've got something good going on down there, and, let's continue, they're going to continue to do it because the last couple of years that I can remember, they've been pretty solid. So, obviously they're doing something right down there, and they're headed in the upward direction. It's an uptick for them. So, hopefully, Salem, the Lions can get back on track tonight and get a win, and I'd like to see a good competitive game tonight. I don't know how you feel about it. I'm sure you feel the same way, but it would be good.
Yeah, the Lions need to come out with some energy and with a sense of urgency here because, this season is almost halfway over here. The Lions, with 3 victories equal all of last year's totals. And there are a number of games on the schedule here that are going to be very competitive for the Lions. And speaking of the conference as well, just looking at the standings, the Charlestown Pirates are kind of a surprise team. They're 8-1 overall. They've won 7 basketball games in a row, and they were a team that the Lions had last year at Salem, and that was a pretty close game until the fourth quarter. The Lions played one of their better games, even though they lost last year against the Pirates. Also looking at North Harrison, the Cougars are only 1-8 this year, Tom, and they've lost 8 ball games in a row. That'll be the second game of the Harrison County weekend. Next weekend, we play Gordon Central at home on Friday night, and then we go to North Harrison on Saturday night. So North Harrison is definitely earmarked as a game that the Lions feel like they can compete in, as well as tonight's game here, and a chance to maybe pick up a couple of conference wins, which would be huge. Coach Knight's looking for his first Mid-Southern Conference victory as a Salem head basketball coach. Of course, we beat Eastern early in the year, but that was in the tournament. That's not a conference game. So he's looking for his first victory, and wouldn't it be sweet to come here tonight at Scottsburg and beat a defending state champion on their home court?
Yeah, it'd be awesome to be able to do that. I think that as far as the Lions are concerned, there's several factors in tonight's ball games. I know Boswell's a really good shooter. Or Bowles, I'm sorry, it's Bowles. One thing that we've got to really concentrate on doing is limiting them to second chance opportunities. And I like to just get the free throw line and knock some free throws down. That's something that we kind of struggled with throughout the season, is getting to the foul line. And I'd like to just, be able to do that and have some defensive intensity. Really pressure the ball and get after it.
Yeah, I think the Lions only got to the line, I think 4 times at Seymour, and I know at the Forest Park tournament, the Lions really struggled with the line in that second game, especially against North Knox, with a lot of opportunities there towards the end of the game to score with the clock stopped in a ball game that became competitive. The North Knox, I think they were the Mustang Golden Eagles, I think, or Golden Mustang
Falcons.
Yeah, they got out to a nice lead there, and then Salem played really well in that third and fourth quarter. Kind of waited maybe a little too late to get it going, but then just had a lot of opportunities slip away by not knocking down free throws. So tonight, hopefully, in front of a nice homecoming crowd here, the Lions can have a bounce-back game, come out, play with some intensity, sense of urgency, and see if they can come away with a nice victory here at Scottsburg. As I said, this is homecoming here, and homecoming festivities are continuing here, as they have just announced I think that might be the sweetheart.
That's the sweetheart. Oh, okay. I don't know much about this stuff.
This is the John Jones pregame show here. We're going to take another timeout. This is Salem Lions basketball on the Sports Authority, WSLM.
Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute. Hello and welcome to John Jones Auto Group, where we're ringing in the new year. Here at John Jones Auto Group, we're ready to help you achieve your New Year's resolution. New year, new you, new car. Tired of the troubles your old ride was giving you last year? Well, that was in the past. Make it a point to upgrade your vehicle and ride into the new year with something safe and dependable. We have one of the largest inventories in southern Indiana and several locations for you to shop from. Or you can see all of our vehicles online at johnjonsautogroup.com. Or give us a call today at 877-473-5546. Stop by and see us today in Salem, Scottsburg, Greenville, or Corydon. And remember, you see so many because they paid so little.
And we're back here on the John Jones pregame show. Salem Lions and the Scottsburg Warriors going to do battle here tonight at Scottsburg High School. Scottsburg comes into this basketball game 2-6, as I said, on a 6-game losing streak. They lost to Paoli on January the 3rd. That was at Paoli, 77-45. Their only 2 victories were in their first 2 ball games of the year, Tom. They beat county rival Austin at Austin back on November 27th, 60-56, and then they went to Eastern and beat the Eastern Musketeers at Eastern, 60-52. So both of their wins have been less than 10 points over 2 conference teams. So Scottsburg's only 2 victories of the season are in the Mid-Southern Conference, and then they went on a 6-game losing streak. They've lost to Charlestown, Brownstown, Providence, Gordon, Evansville, Memorial, and Paoli.
Well, all of those teams are good teams.
They are, and
they're good programs.
And looking at the Warriors' schedule, being the defending state champion, they have a lot of 4A schools. They play New Albany, Columbus East, Seymour, Madison, Evansville Memorial. They've got Silver Creek, of course, a conference. They've got BNL, Jennings County. So their schedule is not a typical Mid-Southern Conference schedule. Team where they're located here, they are on 65, so they have the ability to travel a lot easier and play some of these larger schools. And when you're the defending state champion, a lot of people want to play you, Tom, because you don't get that opportunity very often.
And you know, they beefed up their schedule. And, you know, in order to have a good club, you need to play good clubs. And a lot of times, strength of schedule is a big thing. And iron sharpens iron is my belief. And you got to play good teams to get better. You know, and if you dumb down your schedule and you play teams that aren't very good, you really don't gain much from it.
And looking at their scores, they lost by 34 to Brownstown, which is, you know, I mean, that's a very tough team to play against.
Right.
They only lost by 9 to Providence, which is a good basketball team.
Good program.
They lost by 9 to Evansville Memorial, so they have been in some tight ball games, and then both of their victories, of course, were under 10 points. So, yeah, they were decimated by senior losses from last year's state championship team. As you said, Bowles was really the only returning player that I remember when we got to see them last year that played very many minutes. And he was the homecoming king, by the way. That's who was crowned the homecoming king.
He got the king.
Mr. Bowles. So his night has already started off well.
That's the king.
We'll see if the Lions can maybe contain him a little bit when this basketball game starts. Looking at the series history here between these two basketball teams, the last meeting was last January 12th. Last January 12th. That was at Salem High School, and Scottsburg won 82-31, and I remember that game.
Oh, yeah.
And as we called that game, we knew that right away that Scottsburg was going to be a pretty special team last year, and they kind of ran away with it on the Lions last year. That would be, I think his name is Jack Miller.
Miller, Clancy, and Sellers.
Yeah, Miller played the top of that. He ran a 1-3-1 half-court trap, and the Miller kid played on top, and he's got a lot of length, and he had a lot of steals and dunks.
Oh, yeah, I think he had like 4 or 5. 4, I'm pretty sure dunks on him.
Yeah, and they were obviously the best team in the state in 3A last year, and they showed out over at Salem last year.
I think Miller's playing in Hanover, if I'm not mistaken.
The series history between these schools the last 40 years, Scottsburg leads 27-19, so not a lopsided series record there for the Salem Lions. The Salem does come out onto the floor now to start their warm-ups here. We're just underway in the actual 20-minute pregame time limit here, so as I said, the John Jones pregame show is going to be an extended version. As we said, the last meeting was last January 12th at Salem, 82-31. Scottsburg with a big victory. Of course, Coach Knight looking for his first Mid-Southern Conference win as the Salem head coach. He's 6-28 overall in his second year. Here's Richardson. In his fifth year, here's Scottsburg 71-44. Of course, he's a state championship coach last year, taking his team all the way up to Indianapolis.
Yeah.
And Scottsburg takes the floor here at home. Nice crowd for the Warriors here. So both teams on the floor getting ready for this basketball game. The junior varsity score 54-30. Scottsburg JV over the Salem Lions JV. And that score might be a little deceiving now because a couple of kids that normally have been playing varsity played in the first quarter of the junior varsity game, and then they set that second half.
Right.
And that was Carson Albertson and Peyton Shockey.
Shockey got a couple quarters or maybe 1 quarter in the JV game, which is really why they do that, Rod, is to boost their confidence a little bit and to get them, just playing with confidence.
So in the second half of that ball game, we had a lot of freshmen. We had some younger kids playing in that junior varsity game. And I'll tell you what, even though the score didn't turn out like they wanted, a lot of effort there by those young kids. They're playing hard to get better, and that's really what it's about. I think that might bring the JV record even. I think they might be 5-5. I'm not 4-5. They've got these score games. So having a little more success in the varsity this year.
Well, it got coached for late. That's the thing. He's been a basketball coach for a long time, and he just, they've got him.
Tom was talking about a lot of history in this gym. It's kind of strange here. Scottsburg High School not located on this campus where the gymnasium is at. Their high school is out on Highway 31, south of Scottsburg. And
right.
This gymnasium is right in the downtown area of Scottsburg. I always thought that was, I'm assuming this was the original high school where this location is. But even when I was in high school, this is where we come to play. And football, when I was in high school, Scottsburg still had football, and it was at the high school where the high school is located. So kind of a little bit of a different setup than most places, but this gym is just a neat place to play. I always enjoy playing here, even though it's a tough atmosphere. It's always a fun place to come and play. I can shoot. I don't know why, but this was a good gym to shoot in.
Yeah, I love it. I love playing here. Spear gym. A lot of these big gyms have what they call depth perception, and it's really hard to see behind the backboard because there's quite a distance. Freedom Hall used to be really bad about it. You could get teams that were really good shooting teams, and they would go to Freedom Hall and not shoot very well. But this is what I would say is it's a shooter's gym.
And I think Taylor is one of those gyms that you said.
It's horrible.
Hard to shoot in that gym because it's so big and there's so much area between the basket and where the stands are. And right here, kind of like Salem's gym, the stands are right up on the floor here.
Right.
When you're throwing the ball out of bounds, you got somebody just right on you in the stands.
Yeah.
It's the same way behind the basket. But Taylor is just such a cavern gym, kind of like Seymour.
Right.
But these one of those gyms like this, I think they're shooter gyms.
Yeah, I love this gym. Good gym to play in. And hopefully North Harrison's gym too. I always like playing there.
And hopefully the Lions shooters will come out tonight and not have any trouble here because offensively, the Lions are going to have to pick it up a notch to win this basketball game tonight, Tom.
Right.
Coming off a really tough loss to a really good Seymour team and only putting up 4 points at halftime and then 17 overall. The Lions are going to turn it up a notch here. And I'm sure they will because the competition level is going to be a little different.
Right. You're right. And let's hope we have a good effort tonight. Just talk about the effort. Play smart, play hard. Going to be after the loose ball, do all the little things.
Yeah, going to be interesting to see the lineup that Coach Knight sent out. He had a different lineup than we've seen up at Seymour. Right. That was the first time he had started that particular 5 unit the way that he did, and we'll see tonight with mixing in some of two of those, Peyton Shockey and Alberson both have started on the varsity this year, and then they started in the junior varsity game tonight and played the first 2 quarters and then sat in the second half. So we'll see what Coach Knight has in mind tonight.
Well, he's going to mix it up, I think. I think what I was told earlier today, he's going to start Adam Moles back in the lineup. It's going to be Moles, Evan Lloyd, and Shockey in the backcourt. I don't know who's going to start the front court.
Lions got a lot of combinations there that they can send out. They've had 4 or 5 different starting lineups this year. Yep. And, it's always, that's part of coaching is trying to find that cohesiveness between a group of 5 kids. And then, Salem's only 7 or 8 deep this year. Only really had a couple of bench players come in. So the Lions not a real deep team. So maybe tonight an opportunity for some kids to step up and get an opportunity here. And the Lions looking for the first conference win. This is the John Jones pregame show. We'll be right back after a short timeout.
Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute. Hello and welcome to John Jones Auto Group, where we're ringing in the new year. Here at John Jones Auto Group, we're ready to help you achieve your New Year's resolutions. New year, new you, new car. Tired of the troubles your old ride was giving you last year? Well, that was in the past. Make it a point to upgrade your vehicle and ride into the new year with something safe and dependable. We have one of the largest inventories in southern Indiana and several locations for you to shop from. Or you can see all of our vehicles online at johnjonesautogroup.com. Or give us a call today at 877-473-5546. Stop by and see us today in Salem, Scottsburg, Greenville, or Corydon. And remember, you see so many because they paid so little.
Back on the John Jones pregame show here on WSLM Radio Network. Their wine, Scottsburg Warriors. Going to get it on here tonight at Meyer Gymnasium here in Scottsburg, Indiana. Tom, talk about some of the things you got going on at Salem Park and Rec. I know we're doing volleyball, which is something new for our the underage groups, and I think that's going to turn out to be a really good program for you.
Yeah, we've got volleyball sign-ups. It goes through January the 31st. We've got about 2 weeks left, and it's the second, third, fourth, and fifth graders at schools. And the Park and Rec is going to be working alongside the high school program, the varsity coach, Renee Grider, she's the new volleyball varsity coach. We're going to be working beside her and with her. She's going to do all the instruction and the training, and we're going to play games. So if you haven't signed up yet, you need to see me and get your little child signed up, because it's going to be a big thing to get the volleyball program where it needs to be.
So can you sign up online, or does it have to be in?
The volleyball's all in person. Now, Little League sign-up started this past Wednesday, and that is online. You can go to the Park and Rec page, or actually the City Hall page, and then go under the Park and Rec tab, and it'll walk you through that. We need to start getting your child signed up. Please don't wait until it's too late. Please don't do that, or wait till the last minute.
Yeah, even though it's January, it takes a couple of months to get sign-ups and get your coaches selected and have your drafts and get everybody ready to go. So even though it's in the middle of winter, we've got snow on the ground, you need to start thinking about baseball and softball if you want to play in the Salem Park and Rec Youth League.
And with the program, the city program, we've got a guy by the name of Roger Pennington, the varsity baseball coach. I don't know if everybody knows Roger or not. My partner, Roger Pennington. He's working hand in hand with us, and he's going to work with the coaches and just do things a little bit different than what has been done in the past. And so is Robbie Bruff, the softball coach. So we've got big things in store with the Park and Rec program. Let's just go out and make good human beings and let the kids have fun.
Yeah, and last year, I know your numbers were really good for your Park and Rec baseball and softball leagues. I know I had a couple granddaughters that played football, and I think we had 9 teams, which is really good. And you're going to do a little something different this year on t-ball. You might want to tell them about that, Tom.
What we're going to do, if you've got child that's 3 or 4 years old, they're going to be in their own league, and we're going to separate the 3 and 4-year-olds and the 5 and 6-year-olds. Because there's such an age gap between a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old, so we're going to have 2 separate leagues in that. And one of the things that we did last year was we had a Marvel Comic Week where they got a dress and play, Superman, Batman, and that was fantastic.
Yeah, you did a lot of, you had a lot of different teams. You had something different every week to get the kids and the parents and the grandparents and the fans involved. Really good stuff, and, looking forward to that program only continuing to grow.
Yeah. One thing that we're going to do this year, we're going to keep basically, we'll have a food drive at the beginning of the year. We'll have strikeout cancer night, and then we're going to do the Marvel comics with the kids. But a couple things we're going to do is we're going to have a home window that is going to be different. We haven't done that before. And then we're going to have a veteran league where, if you're a veteran, you can come to the concession stand and get a hot dog and a soda free. You know what I'm saying? We're going to celebrate our veterans and get the American Legion guys to come out, walk the flag out, they get their uniform and have the national anthem and just support our veterans. That's something we got going on this year, too.
That sounds like a great idea to honor those men and women that have given us the freedoms that we have, and also instill that in our youth and let them see that and make that a part of their life, too. So a lot of fantastic and exciting things happening with Salem Parks and Recreation. You're doing a great job as the director, Tom, and everybody
thank you.
is real happy with the direction that's going. I know I definitely am, and I'm excited to be able to partner with you and try to do some different things on the baseball side of it that maybe we've done in a while there.
Right.
So try to build the program and do a lot of instruction with our younger age groups. And I know that Rodney's going to be there also for the softball, and I know that's going to be something that he and I both are looking forward to, and that means a lot to us as a high school staff, as a high school coach. So really start, if you want to build a program, you don't start at the high school level. You start
little kids.
You have to have a foundation to build anything strong on, and that's the foundation.
And one of our beliefs through the Park and Rec system is, a child may not be the best athlete, but there's great value in every child. They're valuable. They've got gifts and callings. Some are more athletic than others. Some are really good at math, but maybe not very good at sports. But we want all kids to have the opportunity to participate and to realize that they're valuable, to find their gifting in life, and to be able to go on and be successful. And that's what we're all about at the Park and Rec. And we just love our supporters. We'll thank all the people that support and sponsor
team sport, whether it be baseball, football, basketball, whatever we're doing. We want to get those kids out of the house and get them socially merging with their fellow students and with adults and coaches. And COVID really hurt us there for a couple of years.
And COVID threw a wrench into everything, and it's good to be able to be back.
Yeah, and this is really the third year since that. Believe it or not, it seems like longer ago than that, but I think everything's bounced back, and our numbers are looking really good, and you're doing a lot to the facility. You've done a lot of improvements on the facility, and so it's exciting. Spring is in the air. I know it's just around the corner. We have snow and ice, but everybody's ready for spring, and spring means baseball.
And, something that we're looking at doing for people that are listening tonight, we're going to do something with the tennis in the summertime, and we're possibly looking at doing a 7-on-7 football, and we did flag football, which is the first time that's been done. Pre-COVID, COVID put a wrench in that, so we brought that back, and we're just, there's a lot of exciting things happening with the city and the Park and Rec Department.
Okay, this is the John Jones pregame show here. We're going to take another time out. We're about 60 minutes before the opening tip and starting lineups here at Scottsburg High School, Salem and Scottsburg on WSLM. We'll be right back.
This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute. Hello and welcome to John Jones Auto Group, where we're ringing in the new year. Here at John Jones Auto Group, we're ready to help you achieve your New Year's resolution. New year, new you, new car. Tired of the troubles your old ride was giving you last year? Well, that was in the past. Make it a point to upgrade your vehicle and ride into the new year with something safe and dependable. We have one of the largest inventories in southern Indiana and several locations for you to shop from. Or you can see all of our vehicles online at johnjonesautogroup.com. Or give us a call today at 877-473-5546. Stop by and see us today in Salem, Scottsburg, Greenville, or Corydon. And remember, you see so many because they paid so little.
And we're back here on the John Jones pregame show. Both teams back onto the court now for the last time to get their final warm-ups in here before the start of the basketball game time. And last night, the Salem Lady Lions traveled over here and took one on the chin, 81-11 against the Lady Warriors, the Warriorettes here. Just a traditional powerhouse in girls basketball in Scottsburg. They've had a lot of success here. Of course, Donna Cheatham being the former coach here, one of the best coaches in the history of women's basketball in the state of Indiana.
Donna Cheatham been successful everywhere she's been. She left Scottsburg, went to Southwestern, and had a lot of success there. Come back to Scottsburg, had success. She's just a basketball coach.
Yeah, that loss dropped the Lady Lions to 1-13. So from a record standpoint, not where the Lady Lions want to be, but you have to understand Coach Tomlinson, he was decimated as well. With
NIL, the NIL is what I call it.
Yeah, with some seniors that were graduated, and then we've had some kids that have transferred out.
Right.
And so he and his staff are doing the absolute best that they can, and those girls it's not because of lack of effort, I can say that. I've watched some of their practices, and I actually tuned in last night just for a little bit there to listen to Brock and Kelsey as they were calling that game here, exactly where we were at here. And let's hope that the Lions outcome is not what the Lady Lions outcome was last night, Tom. Salem needs to get a victory here tonight and get this thing turned back around. Get it on the positive note, because the Lions on this 3-game losing streak really need something to start bouncing their way here.
You talking about Coach Tomlinson and the girls and doing the best we can. And you talked earlier about Carlstown boys. Well, a lot of people probably don't know this, but their best player this year is left Jeff. Jeffersonville High School. Now he's the star player. And I don't know, something happened. He wasn't happy. And, back in the old days, and I know I've said this before, but if you lived in the Salem School District, you went to the Salem High School. And, things have changed so much. And,
is always around the corner. And so, that's not an excuse for a coach, but no, it has changed the whole dynamic of high school sports in the state of Indiana, because I think it's turned, even though coaches can't recruit, that there are schools that are close together, such as Salem and Scottsburg. There are people that know each other in the community, and there is talk constantly about what high school you might potentially go to.
Well, the AAU thing, Rod, has become a big recruiting thing, not just for colleges, but for high schools.
Yeah, and we had this discussion earlier, talking about being able to transfer schools for academic purposes is one thing, and I think that might have been the intention from the outset, but it's turned into exactly the opposite. He's transferring because of athletics, not because of academics that I see. And it's created a lot of problems for a lot of people.
Right.
This has been the John Jones pregame show here. We're about a minute and 20 to go before starting Lions national anthem and the opening kickoff this basketball game here from Scottsburg High School. Both teams at their benches. Salem with a chance to get their fourth win of the season here. Scottsburg was only 2, Tom, so somebody's going to inch a little closer to 500 tonight, but I hope it's the Lions. Trying to look over at the bench and see who's sitting on there for starters. Can't really see who's going to be on the opposite end.
I see Braxton
Of where we are.
starting too.
Yeah, I think Jackson Bruff standing along with Albertson, and I think Peyton Shockey's standing as well. So we'll see what the Lions, how Coach tonight decides to handle this. We're going to break away here and hear a word from some of our sponsors, and we'll be back with the starting lineup here on WSLM, the home of the Salem Lions, in just a minute.
Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Fridays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $12.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizza, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their favorite potato salad, slaw, and desserts. Then come back on Friday nights for the home-style buffet from 4:30 to 8 p.m. or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays for $15. Children's buffet is only $7 each. It's where you'll find a variety of good home-cooked foods at Mama Rosa's. We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup, and the crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind McWrap. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sideline, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D's sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it. After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're good at insurance, but not just any insurance. We're good at...
No.
Did you forget the parking brake? Yes, you forgot the parking brake. Insurance. When the forecast calls for cheese ball fight tail insurance. Even shouldn't have parked under that tree. Insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Call your Washington County Farm Bureau agent, Jason Petmeyer, today at 812-620-8923.
And we're back here on Lions basketball, WSLM here. We're ready for the starting lineup between the Salem Lions and the Scottsburg Warriors here from Scottsburg High School. Salem comes into this basketball game 3-7 on the year. Scottsburg's 2-6. Homecoming festivities are over here. Both teams are ready, Tom. Both teams coming off of losses this week on Tuesday night games. So one of these ball clubs tonight is going to come out of here with a victory, an important victory for either squad, as both of these teams are on losing streaks right now.
So it's time for somebody to get a win. And these are the type of games that you really need to take advantage of. You got Adam Mull starting tonight.
At one guard for the Lions, number 1, a 5'11 senior, Adam Mull. At a second guard is a 5'9 sophomore, number 3, Peyton Shockey. At a third guard, number 11, a 5'11 junior, Evan Lloyd. At one forward, number 23, a 6'3 junior, Braxton Dean. And at the other forward, a 6'4 sophomore, number 42, Caden Romero Hembry. The Lions are coached by Jalen Knight. So there you have it. I think we've seen that lineup once or twice this year, Tom. So Dean and Mull back in the starting lineup. They did not start against Seymour. So they are back in the starting lineup for the Salem Lions. And now for the home stadium Warriors.
We got a big crowd tonight.
It's a nice crowd. At one guard, a 5'7 senior, number 1, Dale Bowles.
That's him. That's the guy. He's sporting the beard. He's got him a beard on.
At another guard, a 6-foot sophomore, number 3, Braden Cox. At one forward, a 6'5 sophomore, number 14, Darren Luttrell. At another forward, number 4, a 6'3 junior, Garrett Bowling. And at a third forward, a 6-foot senior, number 12, Ethan Robinson. And the Warriors are coached by Eric Richardson. So there you have it. Scottsburg and Salem match up pretty well size-wise. Right. 6'4 and 6'5 there for the Warriors. Salem at 6'4 and 6'3 with Braxton Dean and KJ in there. So we're ready here. It's going to be Luttrell jumping against Braxton Dean here. In this basketball game, Lions are going to be going left to right on your radio dial here. Salem Lions and Scottsburg Warriors. Salem in black. Mid-Southern Conference battle, and the tip's going to be controlled by the Warriors. Both Warriors in white. And it looks like Salem's going to open man-to-man. Man-to-man. So Salem out of that 2-3 zone that they've played ever since that Mitchell basketball game. There's Bowles with the ball now. He's double team there. Salem's trapping a little bit. Gets it over in the corner to number 4. That's Bowen. He got beat on the baseline. And an easy layup. So number 4, Garrett Bowen. So Scottsburg draws first blood. 2-0 here, just underway in the first quarter of this basketball game.
Yeah, we didn't have help on that.
Yeah, KJ got beat on the dribble. Mull with the ball now. Gets to KJ. Salem running a weave there. Evan Lloyd with the ball back to Shockey now. Trying to get KJ the ball. He wants it down there.
He's got a good advantage.
There's a nice pass in there from Mull. KJ catches it, kicks it back out to Shockey. Long 3 by Lloyd. Good.
That's a good start for Evan Lloyd.
Good start for the Lions.
We need him to get on track.
A 3-pointer there by Evan Lloyd. And Salem with the lead 3-2. And we got a whistle here. Going to have a foul called away from the ball, and that's going to be on. It's going to be on Salem.
I think it's on KJ.
Trying to see when they put
I'm trying to look up there. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, I don't
know. It's on 23.
That's on Braxton Dean. So the first foul of the game is going to be on Dean.
We don't need either one of them getting in foul trouble.
We have had trouble keeping them on the floor at the same time. Bowles with the ball now. There's another long 3 by Bowling. Good.
And he's on fire. Number 4.
He stepped out. 6'4 player there. He's got all 5 of their points.
He's the junior.
5-3 now. Scottsburg is the lead over the Lions. Adam Mull on the right side gets to KJ at the elbow. Tries to get it to Dean. Nearly stolen away by Scottsburg. KJ gets it. That's a new set for the Lions. We've not done that this year. Nice cut by Braxton Dean. Catches on the block. Throws up a shot. And it won't go.
Close.
Bounced off and a quick little down. Little too hard. There by Robinson.
I thought he was going to pull up.
There's a travel. First turnover of the game. Going to be on the Warriors. There's a travel. That was Luttrell.
The hurrier I go, the behinder I get. He got in a little bit of a hurry.
And he did. He drugged that pivot foot there. And official right on it.
Yep.
5-3. Scottsburg with the lead over the Lions. Lions with the basketball.
Look inside. There it is.
Nope. It's 13 to go in this first quarter. Shockey with the ball. There's KJ on a cut. Didn't get it to him. Back out the ball now. There we go. KJ, long 3-step. That's good.
That's good. So that's part of his repertoire. The big fella stepping out and shooting the 3 ball.
So the Lions with back-to-back 3s now and a 6-5 lead. And there goes Bowles right down the lane. Throws it up. Partially blocked by Adam Mull, I believe. And here comes Mull with the ball up the floor. Left side on a big
we got blocked
away. Blocked away there.
He should have kicked that left, which Morris had a wide open three.
Yeah, Adams got the defense to suck in on him.
Yeah, you got to kick it, boys. You got to start learning to kick that and get it to your shoes.
So Shockey going to inbound it underneath the Lions basket. Salem with the 1-point lead here early on over the Warriors. Out to KJ. Gets it to Evan Lloyd now. Scottsburg doing a good job.
Lloyd can take him, and he just did. Well,
Evan almost dribbled it out of bounds. Picks it up, and the ball turned over. Thrown away. That's what the Trail got a hand, but here comes Bowles. Fouled by Bowles.
They got a foul on Adam. I don't know about that one. That was a little nickel dimer. I think Adam was there on that and don't look clean.
Bowles at 5'7", and he's built like a middle linebacker.
He's built like a Bowles.
Yeah, he's as stocky as he is tall.
And he's got a beard. He's got the beard. I like the beard. He's a senior, and he's thinking, why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Coach don't care. I'm growing a beard.
And he's really the only cog back from that state championship team. And he was not a starter. He was a sixth man, I think, on that team.
Number 4.
There's another shot by number 4. And he missed that one in a rebound by Mole.
That's Bowling. We got Bowles and Bowling.
Bowling with all 5 of Scottsburg's points. Saving the 2 3-pointers. Nice take by Adam Mole. Takes it.
Oh, got it. Good move by Adam.
With the right hand by Mole, the left-hander. And 8-5 Salem with the 3-point lead over Scottsburg.
Much better start.
Yeah, Lions have more points now than they did in the first half.
I know it. More shot attempts.
There's a long cross-court pass over to Bowling. He spins. All-the-way jump shot. Good. He's got all 7 of
That was 14.
That was 14.
Yeah, that was Latrell.
That wasn't Bowling. That was Latrell.
8-7 Lions got a 1-point lead.
Evan Lloyd with the ball. There's KJ. He's going to take it on the dribble. Kicks it to Mall now. Top to Keith. Scottsburg in a man defense. There's Evan Lloyd now on the dribble. KJ at the free throw line. He turns and faces. Bowling was guarding him. And now Adam Mole. He's going to penetrate again. Gets to Braxton Dean.
Oh, he got fouled. And one. Braxton Dean on the take.
Braxton Dean with a nice move. Good feed there by Mole. Good pass. Good finish. That's going to send Dean to the line. That's I don't know if Braxton scored in that game on Tuesday night.
He didn't. And, no, he had 2. I think he had 2.
Yeah, Shockey was our leading scorer with 5.
When you score 17 points for a ball game, you don't have too many scoring a lot. But
so a rare free throw opportunity for Lions.
He got it.
Hit it.
That's good. Good to see Braxton get on the mark, start checking the boxes early. He's got 3.
So 11-7 now. Salem, their largest lead of the game. 4 points here over the Warriors. 4 minutes to go in this first quarter. First quarter here. Not a lot of whistles. Yeah, there's that back 3. And he missed.
No good.
Rebound by Lloyd. Scottsburg does not go to the boards very hard.
No.
Salem controlling those, especially there on that defensive side. Shockey with the ball now. He dribbles. Keeps his dribble alive. Good job there. Gets it over to KJ. He dribbles in. Kicks it over now to Mole. A nice give and go back to KJ. An extra pass to Braxton. He threw it off the backboard. Braxton missed it. Got his own rebound now. Cross-court pass to Shockey. He had a 3. Pass it up. Fake. Another mistake there.
And again. And 1. Shockey beats Braxton Dean.
So back-to-back chance here for Dean to convert to old-fashioned 3-point play.
Well, like a good pass by Shockey, wasn't it? No little crap around.
Salem extending that lead now, 13-7. Over the Warriors here. Substitution quickly in for the Warriors. That's number 5. That's A.J. Thomas. He's a 6-foot sophomore. So first substitution here of this game, Braxton Dean.
Oh, son, he hit 2 free throws in a row.
14-7 now. Doubled up here on the Warriors. Bowles with the ball. Gets it out to number 3. There's Bowling. Number 4 now. Spin. Kicks it over to Bowling. There's long 3-pointer in the air. Good. That's number 5. That's Thomas. He just stepped into the game and he hit a 3. He's a sophomore. So that cuts the lead to 4 now. Salem 14. Scottsburg 10. 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. Good first quarter. Good start for the Lions here on the road. KJ with a nice feed there from Mole and gives it back to Adam. Now
KJ has the big mismatch. He got it. So
yeah, he's got 6 or 7 inches on this number 3.
Maybe get it down there to him.
And they do find him a nice two-way play. They're going to call foul.
Yeah, good call, too.
Yeah, the opposite official there on the other side called that. He has a better angle.
Yeah, he did. And in feeding the post, you got to bounce past that thing. That's got to be put to the ground and bounce past. KJ had a good steal, and Evan tried to throw it in directly. It needs to be a bounce pass.
14-10 now. They want the lead and the ball. And it is.
No, they're giving them a timeout.
He called the jump ball. It's going to be Salem basketball.
Here's the thing on that. It should never been a jump ball. The guy rebound fell on the ground. That's a travel. Right? By rule, it should be a travel.
14-10, Lions with the lead in the basketball here. 2:26 to go in this first quarter here at Scottsburg High School. Lions with a good start here on the road against the Warriors. Evan Lloyd, free throw line, jump shot. Good.
He's on fire tonight. Evan's come to play tonight. I can see the look in his eyes.
Yeah, Scottsburg not contesting a lot of shots here.
No, they're not. Here comes
Bowles with the ball.
And Carson Albertson's going to get some time in.
There's another long three by Hayden. No good. And a rebound by Mull.
He's going to push. Oh, he got fouled there by Bowles.
Adam down the left side. Lobs it into Braxton Dean.
Ooh, Braxton gets hammered.
He throws it up. No good. And a rebound there by Hayden.
Braxton got hammered on that. Not trying to say anything bad against the officials.
Number 3 now. There's Thomas again. Nice skip pass and right back to him. There's number 4, another long three. No good. They are shooting a lot of threes.
They're playing hard tonight. I like it. I like the effort.
Salem 16, Scottsburg 10 here. 1:30 to go in this first quarter. KJ with the ball. Long cross forward over to Shockey. And Peyton's going to dribble out, get the screen from KJ. Didn't get it to KJ on the roll. KJ still got that mismatch down there. They've got,
they're not. You got to go to that, guys. You got to go to it.
Yeah, they got Cox trying to guard him. Now they switch off Thomas with a little.
And then there's a mismatch between Braxton and
Mull. Now with a dribble. That's Cox. It's a travel.
Oh. See, now, 3, Braden Cox is the sophomore. They got him listed at 6 foot. He ain't 6 foot.
No, I think he's a little smaller than that.
And
he's been trying to guard Braxton or KJ underneath.
He can't guard them. Not under the bucket.
So turnover on the Lions.
And you got to recognize that.
16-10 now. There's good penetration by the Warriors. A crazy shot. And a good rebound there by Jackson Bruff, and he's fouled. And that's going to be the 5th, I believe, on Scottsburg. So Jackson Bruff's going to get a couple of free throws here.
Yep.
I think that's 5. That should be double bonus.
The board.
I guess that must have been their 4th. So we're under a minute, 50 seconds to go. Salem with the ball in the lead, 16-10 over the Warriors here. Evan Lloyd with the ball now. They've got Bowling over on KJ now. They switch over. Thomas is on another mismatch. There's Adam Mull with the ball. Kicks it over to Bruff. He thought about 3. Oh, dribbled off his foot and a turnover on the line.
Yeah, we didn't have unforced.
Here comes number 4, Bowling down the floor. He laid it in.
Yes, that was an unforced turnover.
So 16-12 now. 26 seconds. Salem's probably going to hold for 1 here. With the 4-point lead and the basketball. Got folks staying in that man-to-man defense. They did go 2-3 a couple of trips. And Salem can find some mismatches when they're man-to-man, Tom. 10 to go here. Now Lloyd with the ball. Over the Mull. 7. Adams dribbles in. Going to go up. Throws up a left-hand shot. No good. Rebound out of there by Mull. Throws it up. And it would have counted if it would have been close. And that's how the first quarter is going to end here. 16-12.
Good quarter for the Lions.
Salem with the lead over the Warriors here. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
Boyd County Tire Call. Big or small, they service all. They have the name brand tires, you know, to keep it moving on down the road. They got tires for driving needs. They even got them for your farm machines. You can call them day or night. Do Boyd County Tire does it right. Big or small, we service all. Do Boyd County Tire.
See your Michelin dealer today for the Michelin Defender tire. It's the tire that delivers what you want. Outstanding safety, more miles and fuel efficiency, all backed by an 80,000-mile limited warranty. Don't sacrifice. Ask for the Michelin Defender tire today at your local Michelin dealer. Find the right Michelin tire and get the expert service you deserve at DuBois County Tire and Supply in Jasper, Davis County Tire and Supply in Washington, and Knox County Tire and Supply in Vincent. See manufacturer's limited warranty book for details.
Big or small, we service all. DuBois County Tire.
And we're back here from Scottsburg High School. Salem 16, Scottsburg 12. Starts the second quarter. Evan Lloyd had 5 points. Braxton Dean had 6 to lead the line. Braxton Dean. So Salem with an offensive outburst there in that first quarter, 16 points. And Salem goes to a half-court trapping defense here. Coach Nice changing defenses up. There's a long 3 again by the Warriors. That was an air ball. And a rebound on the ground. We got a scrum for the ball. Still on the floor. There's Bowles. He's going to get it on the 3, and he got it. Boy, that ball is everywhere on the floor. Popped up He's going to take it down, almost threw it out of bounds, and he did. That should be Bowles' ball, and it is. And 2 substitutions, Shockey and Dean back in. KJ's going to sit along with Evan Lloyd. So Salem clinging to that 1-point lead. Lions have led by as many as 6 or 7. It was 14-7.
Yeah.
The Lions have doubled up the Warriors here tonight. Scottsburg's clawed back at within one of the lines here. Mull with the ball now. Good screen by Braxton. Good give and go. Good pick and roll there. Yeah. Nice recovery by the Warriors to break that up. That was a good screen by Braxton Dean and a good feed there by Mull.
Inside. The boy's just a big, strong kid, and he's come to play tonight.
Shockey throws it into Bruff, knocked out of bounds by Thomas. That's going to still be the Lions basketball.
Scottsburg's doing a good job to being in bounds play.
Yeah, they're in man-to-man detail.
Yeah, they're doing a good job.
Shockey again.
Well, that's little Bob Knight right there. I don't think Knight ever went to zone on it.
And there's a long 3 by Alberston. No good. Fight for the ball, and it's pulled out there by number 3. There's a pass over the Bowles. He's on long 3. No good. Air ball.
Did get a little more iron in his diet on that one.
Yeah, they are not shy about pulling the ball.
They're wanting to shoot threes tonight.
And it's not that they don't have some size. They've got some 6'4" and 6'5" kids there. But they're just really content to get
I think Braxton Dean's hurt. He's limping. They put KJ in for him.
No, doesn't look too serious there.
No, he's tough.
Yeah, I think he's all right. He's putting a lot of weight on.
I see. Here comes the trainer. Probably a little ankle injury. Probably going to get retaped.
So Alberston with the ball now. Over to Bruff. Salem 16, Scottsburg 15. They give it to KJ. Nice find back out to Alberston. Pretty good.
You can't give him just an inch. He's a great shooter, and we needed that basket, Rod.
Yeah, if he's squared up facing the basket, he's good. He can usually knock him down. So Alberston's first basket.
Come in cold off the bench and made one right off the bat.
19-15 now, Salem with that 4-point lead. 6:19 to go in the first half here from Scottsburg High School. Bowles with the ball now, guarded by Mull. There's Bowling, KJ on him. That's too big. He's going out there. Left-handed hook. He missed it. Got his own rebound.
He just swallowed in there.
Yeah, he was not going to take no for an answer.
He just went after.
19-17 now. Salem with that 2-point lead. Shockey with the ball. When Bowling's guarding him, you talk about a mismatch.
Oh, Shockey could take him off the dribble anytime.
There's Alberston, and they've got number 3 trying to guard KJ. There's Bruff with a long 3, no good.
I don't know about that.
Rebound tapped out of bounds. It's going to be off of KJ. That's going to be Scottsburg's ball.
We had 2 little kids going to hit one of them in the head. They kind of got in the way on that one walking.
Yeah, Cox is having to guard either Braxton Dean or KJ on his.
Somebody needs to take him.
Yeah,
here comes Braxton.
And Bruff's going to take a seat. So Scottsburg with a chance to tie or take the lead with a 3.
I don't know if Coach liked that 3.
Yeah, that was a little early in the offense. 19-17, Salem with a 2-point lead. Scottsburg with the ball. He's bowling now. Gets it over to Latrell. That's Cox with his first shot attempt.
Rebound Shockey.
Shockey with the ball now. Does a good job. Pulls it back out. Didn't have numbers. Picks his dribble up, though, in the backcourt. Gets it over to Alberston now. There's Mull. Got KJ on the block. There's Dean with the ball now. Braxton's
going to maneuver. I can see it. Looking, wanting to shoot.
Trying to go to work. Nope. There's Braxton. Shot fake. He's going to go in, and luckily he got tipped away. There's Alberston with the 3. No good. And the ball tipped around, pulled out there by Braxton Dean. Offensive rebound for the Lions. Mull with it now. It's thought about 3. Adams going to take a 3. No good. And a rebound by Bowling for the Warriors. Scottsburg again with another chance here to tie this ball game up and take the lead.
Everybody's shooting threes. We're shooting threes.
Yeah, they're shooting threes. There's Bowling putting his head down, takes it to the glass. Missed it. Good defense by KJ.
Rebound by Braxton Dean.
KJ didn't block the shot, but he altered it enough.
He did. He got up. Skied.
There's Mull with the ball.
Get it in the on the block. Braxton's going to go to work.
Fadeaway jump shot. Short. Rebound by Thomas for the Warriors.
A lot of one-pass shooting now.
Yeah, Salem last 2 trips not good offensive trips for the Lions. There's a long 3 out there, no good. Rebound pulled away by the Warriors, right back, and that was not intended to happen. No, it did. That was an offensive rebound and a putback. So Scottsburg's going to tie this game up at 19, and we're going to take time out here at the 4:14 mark in this second quarter. Salem 19, Scottsburg 19. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
Got land? Want cash? Vital Farms is here to help. Become an egg farmer and we'll set you up with our best-in-class support team. Teach you egg farming our way and compensate you fairly for the eggs you produce. Call 844-494-VITAL today to learn how you can transform tree-filled or underutilized land into cash flow for your family. Again, our number is 844-494-VITAL or apply online at vitalfarms.com/farmers.
Scottsburg went to 1-3-1 maybe.
After the timeout, good job by Scottsburg to change the defense. Caught Salem off guard for a minute, but the lines have adjusted here. Mull with the ball now. Gets it over to KJ way out top.
I like them doing this because that's going to set our cheaters up.
And it just did. Lloyd with the long three. Good.
What I say?
He's 3 for 3. That's 9 points. Excuse me, 8 points there for Lloyd.
They won't stay in this long.
Bowles takes it to the basket. Dribbled it out of bounds. That's a turnover on the Warriors.
They won't stay in this long. I wouldn't be surprised if we just...
Yeah, I think that was probably just a one-trip defense.
Yeah, coming out of timeout.
They're still in it.
Get it to him in the corner again, boys.
Shockey with the ball here. Threw it away. There's the Lloyd with another three. No good. Offensive rebound tipped around there and finally pulled out by Cox. Then knocked out of bounds off of Salem. It's going to be Scottsburg's ball. 22-19, Salem with that 3-point lead. Lions led by as many as 7. Early in that first quarter, Lions got off a good start in this game, Tom. Something Lions have struggled to do. The first quarter's been their nemesis all year.
Oh, yes, it has. We put some points up on the board tonight. We're in the ball game, got a 3-point lead, 3 minutes and 26 seconds to go in the first half. We're looking good.
Cox brings it up now for the Warriors. Gets over 42. That's a new face in the game. That's Kleehammer. Hard name to pronounce. There's another three by Scottsburg. No good. Ball tipped around, pulled out by Evan Lloyd. And he gets it up to Shockey, and here comes the Lions up the floor. 22-19, Salem with that lead. Long cross-court pass to Albertson. I think if that would have been a little lower, I think Carson could have shot that. He had to catch it a little high over his head, couldn't get set. There's Lloyd with the ball now. He's trapped, kicks it over to Shockey. Braxton Dean flash in the middle. There's Lloyd. They're right out on him now.
Yeah, they're guarding.
Shockey going to take it in. Nice pass. Good job to Dean.
Nice feed by Shockey.
Nice angle and a good bounce pass there.
Wolf's dropping dimes tonight. He's doing a good job. He's getting the ball at the point guard, doing what a point guard's supposed to be doing. Getting there for the right people in good spots.
24-19, Salem with a 5-point lead over the Warriors. Cox with the ball now. Nice, couldn't even go.
Oh, he missed it.
Missed a gimme there. Well, I'll tell you, they had Braxton in they caught him in his shoes a little bit there. They kicked it. Nice backdoor cut there by Luttrell. He just couldn't finish.
He got too far underneath.
Yeah, Lions catch a break there.
He got what they call rim block.
Yeah, he was too far under and just threw it on the bottom of the rim. The Lions get the rebound and come out with it here.
Jackson Bruss come in the game, I believe.
That's Braxton. From 24-19, Salem with that lead in the basketball again here. Nice start by the Lions here on the road against Scottsburg. The 2-3 or the 2-1-2 half-court trap. Now they're just going man.
Yeah, they're just staying it long.
There's KJ with it. Over to Lloyd now. They got Jackson Bruff on the post if they want him. There's Albertson, shot fake. Kicks it over to Scott. Extra pass out to KJ. 3, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by the Warriors.
I like to see KJ get underneath.
That was a pretty good look.
It was a good look, but I like to see him get underneath and go to work underneath.
Yeah, I think he can definitely. I think he has the advantage with his offensive game under the basket. There's 42 with the ball now, and he's guarded by Albertson. He turns it over to KJ on the floor.
Steal Albertson.
Alberson's going to lay it up.
Great hustle by KJ.
Yeah, he started it right there with his hustle on the floor, and we got a 30-second timeout. Coach Richardson calls a timeout here for the Warriors at the 1:24 mark in this first half. In this second quarter, 7:26. That's first 19. We'll be right back with Lions basketball on WSLM.
Drew and Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, its operating company, 6,000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available.
available at every station.
And we're back here after the 30-second timeout called by Scottsburg. Salem 26, Scottsburg 19. 1:18 to go in this first half here from Scottsburg High School. Salem playing really well right now.
Travel on both.
So another turnover on the Warriors. They've had a little bit of trouble tonight taking care of the basketball.
It's been a struggle. You know, something I don't understand is as good as number 11, Boswell, played in the JV game as a freshman. He lit us up in the JV game. I'm kind of not understanding why he's not in the game.
Yeah, he had 21 in that JV game.
I mean, he can flat out shoot.
He's a good shooter. But not dressing for the varsity, or if he is, he's not got in ball game yet. I don't see him on the bench.
Is he not?
So Lloyd with the ball now from the line, 57 seconds. Good give and go there to KJ.
Good play. Good pass. Good. KJ had to redirect his body, and he did a good job also.
Yeah, I think he can dominate under there.
I know he can.
Kicks it back out now to number 4. He's going to drive. Kicks it. Or the 12. Scottsburg 1-2-3. You can tell.
Oh, yeah, they're just 1-2-3 ball.
They've got
Steal by Bruff.
Steal by Bruff. There's Lloyd. Evan one-on-one goes up, lays it up, and in. 30-19, Salem here.
On a run. The Lions are on a run.
7-point lead for the Lions. First time the Lions have had a lead in about 2 weeks. And there's a basket and one.
Foul on KJ.
Yep. That's number 4, Boeing.
I think that's just his.
I think that's going to be KJ first. So Scottsburg in desperate need of a basket. And they did get one. So 30-21, and Bowling at the line with a chance to convert the old-fashioned three-point play.
Braxton Dean and Wolf Shockey's coming back into the ballgame for the Lions.
18.9 to go in this first half. Scottsburg with a chance to get it to 8. Lions jumped out to that 11-point lead. Missed the free throw. Lions with a chance here to take the last shot of this first half. 14 to go. Albertson with the ball now. Gets it over to Lloyd. 10. Evans going to go to work. 7. Gets it to KJ. 6. There's Albertson in the corner. Step back. Takes a 3. KJ's going to throw up a crazy shot.
Almost
went in, and that's the way the first half's going to end. So the Lions with an impressive halftime lead here on the road. 30-21 over the defending state 3A champion Scottsburg Warriors. We'll be right back with our halftime program. This is Lions basketball on WSLM. Stand by for the Meadowview Healthcare halftime report. And this is the Meadowview Healthcare halftime report here on WSLM. Salem 30, Scottsburg 21. At halftime here at Scottsburg High School, Tom. Lions exploding here, 30 points.
Yeah, that's maybe the highest scoring half we've had so far this year. I don't know whether we had a good picture, but this is a good sign. Good game.
Yeah, nice start here for the Lions after just a very disappointing basketball game up at Seymour High School earlier this week, where the Lions just got manhandled by the Seymour Owls. And a nice bounce-back game here for the Lions as they have the lead, 30-21. We're going to try to get some halftime stats here from the Salem statisticians. Tom's going to go see if he can run those down. They're not set up where we are. Just looking at some game stats, we're putting some up on the board here. Salem shooting 12 of 26 from the field. Scottsburg only 9 of 24. Salem 4 of 11 from 3. Scottsburg only 3 of 12. Not a lot of free throws here in this first half. Salem's 2 for 2, and the Warriors were 0 for 1. Turnovers are even at 6 apiece, and the Lions are winning the battle of the boards 17-11 over Scottsburg. Salem doing a good job of moving the ball around against the Scottsburg defense. Scottsburg doing a good job of switching defenses around. But Salem making a lot of adjustments too and sharing the basketball. Salem with 7 assists in that first half. And the Warriors only have 4. So a good first half here by the Lions. A nice bounce back from that just dreadful night up at Seymour. And that's obviously in the rear view now. The Lions are playing really well in this first half, and we'll see if they can continue that here. This is the Meadowview Healthcare halftime report. And we'll take a quick timeout. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
You're a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
And we're back there on the Meadowview Healthcare halftime report. Tom has some stats for us. They put some team stats up on the big board here in the gym, Tom, and I kind of went over those while you were away, but you've got some individual stats.
Well, let's start with Scottsburg. Scottsburg Bowles has 3. Bowling's the one that killed us. He's got 11. Thomas has 5.
Most of Bowling's went over. Yeah. They did a good job on him.
Bill's got 2. That kid's in there 21. Now for Gore, Salem Lions. Carson Albertson's got 5. KJ's got 5. Braxton Dean's got 8. Evan Lloyd has led the Lions with 10. Adam Bowles got 2. We're 12 of 26 from the floor. 8 of 15 from 2 points. 4 of 11 from 3 points. 2 of 2 from the foul line. We're shooting 46.2% from the floor. And Scottsburg shooting 37.5. They're 3 of 12 from 3.
Yeah, I see that. We shot arc there as well. Lions were a little bit better there, 4 of 11. Scottsburg 3 of 12. Salem out of the boards, though, 17-11 advantage over the Warriors. Scottsburg definitely likes to see 3-point shots, there's no doubt. But Salem might prove us wrong for the first time and shoot more than 12 threes and win a game.
Yeah. Well, we're out-rebounded at 16-10. And a really big stat that I like is we've got 9 assists to their 4. We're sharing the basketball tonight. Adam Man's got 4 assists. Shockey's got 2 assists. The Lions are clicking on all cylinders so far tonight.
Nice balanced scoring by the Lions. They got 5 players there that have scored in this basketball game. And our leading scorer on Tuesday night only scored 5. Right. That was Dayton Shockey. So, of course, the competition level's a little bit different. It is different. But still, you got to be happy if you're Coach Knight. You got to have a lot better feeling going in at halftime than you did Friday night at Seaboard. The important thing is the Lions can keep that momentum going here in the second half.
That's it. You can't go in the locker room and just act like this is a completed project. You got to get back out in the second half and start the third quarter strong. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, Coach Bennett's there. He's probably letting some kids have a little bit of his mind, so to speak.
Well, yeah.
And this is their homecoming.
Yeah, and they're as hungry for a victory as Salem, obviously. They're on a 6-game losing streak. The Lions are on a 3-game losing streak. And the Lions, let's face it, haven't played well in their last 3 basketball games.
No.
With the exception of the second half of the North Knox game.
Right.
The Lions have not played very well, let's just be honest. And Scottsburg hasn't really either. So there's a lot on the line for both these teams here, especially for the Lions. This would be a huge break for the Lions to come in here and steal one on the road, a conference game against an opponent that we've struggled with the last years.
When have we won a conference game?
It's been at least 2 years, maybe 3 years since the Lions have won a conference game. They were 0 for last year, and we're supposed to be 0 for 1 this year. I think Coach Malloy's last year, I don't think the Lions won a conference game. I could go back. I don't think so. But yeah, this would be a big win for the Lions here. So let's hope that things continue on this trend in the second half. This is the Meadowview Healthcare halftime report. We'll be right back with Lions basketball on the Sports Authority WSLM.
Joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
And we're back there on the Meadowview Healthcare halftime report. Salem back on the floor here. 3 minutes to go before the start of the second half. Lions with a 30-21 lead over the Scottsburg Warriors. The last time the Salem Lions won a Mid-Southern Conference basketball game was in the 2020-2021 season. Will Cantrell was the head coach on the Lions, beat Eastern at home in triple overtime. So that's the last win in the 73-72. So 5 seasons since the Lions won a Mid-Southern Conference basketball game. Well, today's a new day. Of course, they beat Eastern earlier this year, which is a conference opponent, but that's within a tournament. That's a non-conference game.
That's the Braxton Dean buzzer beater.
It was in the first Harrison Holiday Tournament at Eastern High School, and that was an exciting game to call. And a great finish there for the Lions. And times were better then and times are better tonight. That's how it is, you know. Games can make or break you on a particular night, but having a short memory is really important too. And it seems like the Lions have bounced back pretty well here. At least they did the first half. And
we got to keep it going. Keep it going. Keep playing with intensity. Don't quit. Because you're up 9 at half doesn't mean you lay down. Lay an egg in the second half.
Yeah,
you got to stay after them.
Lions are 2 for 2 from the line. Like to see them get there a little bit more.
I know.
Scottsburg's not an overly physical basketball team. They're not be one of the least physical teams that we've faced all year. They are a perimeter-oriented team, and they do not press. And I know last year they enjoyed to get after it on that defensive end. But let's face it, with that group of seniors they had, that was a special group. You don't see one come along like that very often.
And I really felt like the Scottsburg JV was pretty good.
Yeah, they handled that pretty well. Lions didn't play their best. We know we didn't play better than that for sure. But yeah, with that 24-point victory, that didn't look very good for us coming into this game. But the Lions have done a good job here. Definitely effort was the first thing I see, a much better effort from these kids. And it looks like they're having a little bit of fun. Of course, winning's always fun. But, sometimes you need to see how a team will react when they're behind, see what kind of grit they have and how they're going to battle back whenever things aren't going your way.
Well, I've been on both sides of the spectrum, and winning's a whole lot better than losing. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, it is, and winning cures a lot of things, that's for sure. And when you're
a lot of ailments.
Yeah, when you're losing, a lot of little things turn into big things. So, good start here for the Lions on the road here.
Good man. I know if it seems like we're yelling, we've got to. You can't hardly hear yourself.
Yeah, this is a small building, even though it's not small from a seating standpoint, just the atmosphere is small.
In these big games, Scottsburg is really dominant. It'll be rocking and rolling in this place.
So that's going to do it for the Metal View Husker halftime report as we're just about ready to get the second half underway. Salem with a 9-point lead over the Warriors here, 30-21. Salem's going to send starters back out onto the floor, and it looks like that the Warriors are going to do the same. So the lights go off, the band's going to shut it down here, and let's go Lions! What's crazy is this crowd hasn't really been a factor.
No.
And usually this crowd is roaring, has a lot of effect on a visiting team.
They're ruckus.
So Shockey with the ball. Lions going to get the first possession here in the second half. Evan Lloyd now with it. Picks his dribble up back to Shockey. There's Dean.
They're in a man-to-man, Scottsburg is.
Get over KJ. Long cross-court pass to Lloyd. He passed up a three.
Yeah.
Dribbles down, gets to Shockey. Back out to Mull. Adam goes in, throws up a shot. No good short. Ball tipped around. Going to be Scottsburg's ball.
Lloyd shows a lot of maturity there, and I'll tell you what, he knows he's a shooter. I always said you got to get 2 or 3 trips up down the floor, get loose, and get your legs into it. And he did a good job, I thought, by passing that up early.
Yes, he did. And there's Bowles with the ball now. Scottsburg's first possession in the second half. There's Bowling with it. Over to Bowles. He's going to look to get a screen. There's a pick and roll. Bowling catches it. Nice cross-court pass to Latrell. He throws it back out to Cox. Cox only took one shot attempt in that first half, missed it. There's a long three off balance, no good. Offensive rebound, no good. Another offensive rebound by Thomas. And he threw it to himself. I don't know if that was a travel. Cox with a three, good.
Got it. Now, see, I can tell right now, Scottsburg's intensity picked up. They're crashing the boards. Their effort's better than what it was in the first half.
30-24. Good basket for the Warriors to start the second half. They in second possession. Lloyd with the ball now. Over to Shockey, trying to get the ball to KJ. Good job by Latrell to cut him off. They do lob it to KJ. He gets double teamed, knocked out of bounds off of Scottsburg.
He had his back to the back, and the guy comes from the back side, the weak side, and knocked it out of bounds.
So 30-24. Taking up that 6-point lead. 6:39 to go in the third quarter. Here from Scottsburg High School. Shockey going to throw it way in the backcourt to Mull. And Adams going to bring it up and set the offense here. Bowles is guarding Mull. Adam gets to Shockey now. Over to Lloyd now. He's on the dribble. Gets the screen from KJ. Adam Mull now. Back over to KJ. Over to Shockey. Long three. Good.
Shockey heralding from Shockeyville, Indiana.
33-24. Salem bumps it back up to 9. There's Bowling with the three.
Oh, back to back. He countered it. It's the counter punch.
33-27. Bowling definitely not afraid to pull the trigger.
No, he's going to shoot it.
Mull with the ball. Gets it out to Braxton Dean. Like to see Braxton get the ball back around the basket again.
There's KJ. Go to work, big guy.
Sticks his dribble up, kicks it back opposite now to Lloyd. Yeah, Scottsburg's playing with a little more intensity than they were. There's a shot, no good foul by Lloyd, and he's going to get free throws.
So stop these free throws down.
So good job there by the Lions to draw some contact, and Evan Lloyd's going to go to the line. Lions were 2 for 2 in the first half. Scottsburg was 0 for 1, I believe. Only 3 free throws in that first half. So Lloyd at the line, and the Lions have not shot many free throws this year.
No, we've not shot many. It's a good sign to see Evan getting to the line. Good take.
First free throw is good.
Got it. You know, the good thing is he didn't settle for the shot. He drove it to the basket.
34 to 27, 5:50 to go in the third quarter. Salem took that lead midway through the second, and they've not let up here. Led by as many as 11, and Lloyd hit them both. So 35 to 27, Salem with that 8-point lead. Bowles with the ball, guarded by Mole. There's Thomas. Gets to Cox, and we're going to have a foul on
Shockey. That's not a bad foul.
And he knew it.
Yeah, he did. He pointed to himself.
And he bumped him with the body a little bit. And that's not a terrible foul.
Right.
It's out away from the basket. Non-shooting foul. Bowles going to throw it into Cox. Back to Bowles. Good job by Mo to close out on him. Bowles throws it up. Jump ball. Good job. That's going to be...
I'll tell you what, that's a good job by Shockey sliding over and causing that tie. I'm going to say this. Adam Bowles done a really good job on Bowles tonight.
Yeah, Bowles kind of vertically challenged, let's say. He's only 5'7". So he, Adam's got 3 or 4 inches on him, which is unusual.
Well, that is unusual.
There's Bowling now. Gets it back to Bowles.
They picked the pace up a little bit.
There's Cox with the ball.
Oh, he traveled on that first time.
Bowling wants to take a 3.
He's going to go to work on Braxton.
Threw it up. Use the right hand to put it in.
Cobbling a little bit, though, guys.
35 to 29. Salem with that lead. Shockey with the ball now. Good pass to Braxton. Braxton thought about a shot. He's going to go to work now. And we're going to have the ball on the floor. Braxton's going to, we got a timeout called by Coach Knight.
Good timeout.
So we're going to take time in here at the 5:01 mark. Salem 35, Scottsburg 29. We'll be right back after this quick break.
Planning to buy some land or build a new home or maybe put up a fence? Do you know your property lines? Are you in a floodplain? When it comes to surveying your property, call someone you can trust with years of experience. That's McAllister Land Consulting. Call 812-274-0860. Providing fast, friendly service at reasonable rates. McAllister Land Consulting can provide a wide range of services, including residential and commercial certified land surveys, flood elevation certificates, and land usage consulting. Get to know your property. Call McAllister Land Consulting for a free quote today at 812-274-0860.
And we're back here after the timeout called by Coach Nice. Evan Lloyd threw it into Mole now. Gets over to KJ. Back to Shockey. Might be the most that KJ and Braxton have played together this year.
It has been.
Not much foul trouble by either one here. There's a good find there by Dean. Gets back out to Mole. Long 3 by KJ. In and out. Oh, that was down.
That looked good.
And Dean almost stole that ball on the rebound. Bowles with the ball now. He puts his head down. He's not going to go up on KJ. Back out to Cox. Oh, he traveled. He did travel. There's Bowling with the 3. In and out, no good. Rebound by Dean.
Dean skied high for the Bulls.
And a double dribble there by Adams.
Yeah, we can't be unforced. You don't like him unforced errors.
4:24 to go in the third quarter. Salem 35, Scottsburg 29. Scottsburg with the ball after the turnover. Bowles with it now. Started by Mole. Yeah, Adam has done a pretty solid job on him. Been well. Number 2 with it back to Bowles. As we said, he takes the 3, no good. Ooh, rebound by Bowling. He went up hard to get that. Right back to Bowling.
Playing.
Yeah, he wants to put the ball out on the perimeter. Good job by Shockey.
Quick hands, son.
Yeah, well, those big guys put it down around there. Those little guys get those hands in there. Good job by Shockey.
So we got to take it away right back from him.
He goes up, lays it in good with the left hand. 35-31.
He said, what's good for you is good for me.
Good for the Goose, good for the Gander.
There you go.
35-31 now. Scottsburg's cut it to 4. That's the closest they've been in a while. In a little while. Let's see if the Lions can get a good possession here and build that lead back up. Lloyd with KJ. There's Mo in the corner. Not going to guard Adam out on the floor. KJ, he missed him. It's Stocky with it now. He's guarded by Bowles over Lloyd. Bowling guarding Lloyd. The Bowling does move pretty good for a bigger guy. Big body kid switched off now. Thomas on Lloyd. And number 2 and KJ are wrapped up. And I don't know who was calling that on. I think it got KJ. Yeah, they did. I'm not sure what he did on that. It was away from the ball. They just got tied up, and I've seen them both go to the floor. That's only second on KJ. Coach Nice wants an explanation on that one. It was away from the ball. I've seen the arms get locked up and both are on the floor. Usually the second guy gets caught. Is the way it usually works. And we got substitution. Jackson Bruff is in for Dean, and Albertson checks in for Mull. So 35-31 here. This has been a 5-point third quarter. That's supposed to set that lead down to 4. Cox with the ball now. There's Bowling. Thought about a 3. Puts it on the time. Back out now. There's number 2 with a long 3. Good. That's Howell. He did not start. That's his first basket, and we got a 1-point basketball game. 35-34. That's supposed to come all the way back here and got within 1 of the Lions. Albertson with the ball now over the Bruff. Jackson dribbles, gets it to Lloyd. Howell's guarding him. Evans taking some time now. Spin move. Jump shot up in the air. No good. Rebound by Thomas. And he gets it over there to Cox. And here comes Scottsburg with a chance to take their first lead in a while. Bowling puts it on the floor. Kicks it back out. There's Cox. Up to 3. Goes in, lays it up, and he got it. Timeout by Coach Nice. That's going to be a full timeout. Scottsburg on an 8-0 run, 36-35. Their first lead in the first quarter. Yeah. At the 2:18 mark, we'll take a timeout. We'll be right back with more Lions basketball on WSLM.
If you're looking for a church in the area, try Turning Point Church at 899 West McLean Avenue in Scottsburg. Come see Pastor John Jackson and the congregation at Turning Point, a place of second chances and new beginnings. Regular services are on Sundays at 10 a.m., Tuesday prayer time at 7 p.m., and Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. Check them out on Facebook, YouTube, or online at turningpointchurchscottsburg.com for upcoming events, class times, and more. You can also catch Pastor John on WSLM 97.9 FM and WSLM 1220 AM each Sunday morning at 8:15 a.m. Also, Turning Point will be having a food giveaway for the community on January 6th and 20th from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. or until the food runs out.
And we're back here after the timeout called by Coach Nice. Scottsburg with a little spurt there, Tom, to get this lead back away from the line, 36-35. The one adjustment I see that Scottsburg has made is they are spreading the floor more, and they are not afraid to take it to the basket now.
They're taking it. They're not settling for 3.
They're not settling for 3. They are still taking some, but they are willing to take it to the basket.
And they come out, like I said, they got a lot of intensity.
Alderson with the ball now. Let's see if they can get a good look here after the timeout. Coach Nice probably drew up a play here. Adam Mull with the ball now. Coach Nice directing traffic. Gets a high screen from Bruff. Adam picks the dribble up back to Lloyd. He's guarded by Howell. Jackson Bruff going to come out and set a screen. There's Evan now. Rolls off, gets to Bruff. So he got fouled. It's going to be the second foul on the Warriors. Non-shooting foul on the floor. Going to be out of bounds under the Lions basket. And Braxton Dean's going to come in for KJ. So Salem with Bruff and Dean now on the front line. Albertson's going to throw it into the Lions. We need a bucket. Yeah, so they're stuck on 35 for a few trips. We've had a 5-point third quarter. There's Lloyd with the ball now. 1:48 to go in this third quarter now. Evans going to bring it out front now and redirect. Gives it to Mull now. Adams dribbles to the right side. Back over to Lloyd. Braxton Dean on the left wing. Back out the Bruff, top of the key, and over to Albertson. Oh, they had Braxton a missing. There's a jump shot by Lloyd. Good.
Oh, man, that's
a big basket. That's a big basket. We had to have that. 37-36. That kind of stems the flow there a little bit. Bowling with the ball now. He pulls the trigger on the long 3 in and out. No good. Rebound by Mull.
Oh, he got fouled. Call him
foul there by
Mull. I didn't think they were going to get that, but Adam got hit pretty good.
37-36. That was a big shot by Lloyd.
Yeah,
the Lions needed that to get the momentum back.
We're in a ball game now.
So here with this 1-point lead, it's easy for these teams to swap this back and forth. So somebody can pull away a little bit. 1:10 to go in this third quarter. Ball with the ball over to Albertson. He gets the screen from Bruff. Takes his dribble up now, back out to Dean. Back over to Adam Mull. Adam's going to dribble in. Kicks it outside to Albertson. Long three in the air. No good. In and out. Rebound by Bruff. He throws it up. Probably got fouled. Check that. That was Dean.
That was Dean, and he's looking around with his hands open saying, what?
I don't know if that slipped out of his hands, but it went off the Scottsburg. Say we're going to retain possession. 52.2 to go in the third quarter. 37-36, an old-fashioned barn burner.
Indiana High School barn burner.
Low-scoring affair. Lions at 30 at halftime.
We've had 7-point quarters.
Only 7 here.
They scored 15. They had 21.
And that's going to be ball kicked over. Lloyd gets it. Looks on the floor. Trying to get a tie up. And finally do the ball. You can't see the possession.
It's ours. Good point, Salem, yeah. You know, that's a smart play. If you're a good ball player, you know who's got the jump ball. Just lay there. Let him tie it up, then it's yours. Don't burn a timeout. See a lot of guys do that. They'll burn a timeout when it's their possession.
You might need that late in the game.
You might need it late in the game. I think, by the way this thing's going, we're going to need it late in the game.
Yeah, I thought they were going to pull away. They did a good job getting back into the line. The line came right back, and answered that punch. 29 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Let's see if Salem holds. Long three by Lloyd. Good.
He's on fire.
40-36. Devin Lloyd's carrying lots of runs tonight. He's definitely got some confidence in his shot.
That's a good sign for the Lions.
15 seconds to go now. Cox, he kicks it over. There's number 12. He's going to go to the basket. Kicks it over. They want a three, and they get it. And so good. And a rebound by Lloyd. Oh. And that's the way the third quarter is going to end. Moll's going to throw a half-court shot. Nearly went in.
Banked it in.
So 40-36. Salem takes that lead right back up. And they struggled there for about a 3-minute stretch of that third quarter. Scottsburg came back and got that lead to the line, bounced right back. And that's the way the third's going to end. 40-36. We'll be right back with the fourth and final quarter here. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
Do you wonder what it would be like to live without hip or knee pain? Joint replacement at Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine makes it easier than you think. Schneck is proud to be one of the first in the region to offer Mako robotic arm-assisted joint replacement surgery. This latest advancement transforms the way joint replacements are performed. Mako allows your surgeon to provide you with a personalized surgical experience based on your specific diagnosis and anatomy. This means less soft tissue damage and greater bone preservation, less blood loss, less pain, fewer days in the hospital, and faster recovery. Taking a walk, riding a bike, and playing with your grandchildren. These are just a few of the simple joys in life. But for those with bone and joint pain, these simple joys are often too painful or unbearable to truly enjoy. With Mako robotic arm-assisted surgery at Schneck, you can get back to the activities you enjoy. Learn more at schneckortho.com.
And we're back here with the fourth and final quarter. So Scottsburg High School, Salem 40, Scottsburg 36. This game's going to come down to time that who can execute and get what they need to get to win the game. And there's Bowles, throws up a shot, no good. Ball straight back in. There's a long three up top. That's Thomas.
I hate that.
Yeah, that was kind of a garbage basket.
That was very garbage.
The Lions just couldn't get their hands on that loose ball, and Bowling threw it back in, and it went to his teammate, and he was wide open for Curry. So 40-39, a one-point game. There's Bruff, throws it up, and he got it. Good pass by Evan Lloyd. 42-39, Jackson Bruff's first basket. Quickly up the floor now. There's Powell. Ball. That was a good kick. 42-39, 2-point lead for the Lions.
That was a real good kick by Adam. Maybe he should have played a little soccer.
Yeah, he got his foot out there.
He got that out there. It was kind of odd the way he did it.
7:22 to go in the game.
He didn't do anything.
There's a lob into Bowling now. Right back out the ball. Good job by Adam Mull. So that was thin move by Bowling. No good.
I don't know how many. That was a walk definitely there.
Yeah, he got about 3 steps, but he missed the lead.
That was an NBA.
And Evan Lloyd got the rebound. And up the floor now, the Lions with the ball in the lead. 32-39, they get it to Bruff. That's a mismatch. There's Alderson with the long three, no good. Rebound by Dean. And we're going to have a foul on the floor.
Dean's limping. I'll tell you what, Brett Jason Dean's one tough customer.
Yeah, he's been battling tonight.
He's battling. He started good, and I tell you what slowed him down is when he twisted that ankle.
Yeah, he had a little twist there.
He's still playing hard and rebounding, but
yeah, you can tell he's not putting all his weight on there.
Moving. He'll be sore tomorrow.
But tonight's what matters right now. The Lions are in a dogfight here.
3-point lead. A chance
to break a 5-year streak of not winning a Mid-Southern Conference game. I think you'll leave it all on the floor tonight. Ball throws it in the backcourt for Lloyd. And Evan's going to go to work. Evan with 17 tonight for the Lions.
You can see. I can't see that far away.
Yeah, Dean's got 8. There's Mole, or not Mole, but Lloyd dribbling the count on. Almost a 5. I think timeout. Yeah. Coach Knight's going to get a timeout there to avert that 5-second call. It's a full timeout. We'll take time in at the 6:38 mark. Salem 42, Scottsburg 39. We'll be right back with Lions basketball on WSLM.
Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're good at insurance, but not just any insurance. We're good at...
No.
Did you forget the parking brake? Yes, you forgot the parking brake. Insurance. When the forecast calls for cheese ball, fight tail insurance. Even shouldn't have parked under that tree. Insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Call your Washington County Farm Bureau agent, Jason Petmeyer, today at 812-620-8923.
And we're back here after the timeout. Good job by Coach Knight to realize timeout. That's one that you might want to take there because every possession now is going to be important.
6 minutes and 38 seconds left to go in this ball game.
42-39, Salem holding on to that 3-point lead. Lions led by as many as 11 there. Scottsburg with a couple of leads early in the first quarter, but have not had the lead with the exception of that 1-point lead just a few seconds ago. The Lions stretch it right back up.
I'd say 55 points will win this ball game.
Moore with the ball. It might take less than that. KJ on the block now. Turns and faces double team. Good job not to force anything. And he's going to go right back to work underneath. Moore with it now. Over to Dean. Backs him way out. They get it to
he's that forward. He's leaning all over it.
Yeah, Bowen's trying to body him. Gets it back out to Lloyd. He's had the hot hand for sure. Lloyd has for the Lions.
Good patience.
Yeah, good job there. Goes to KJ. And going to have a foul call.
Yeah, he bodied him for the last 30 seconds. 38 seconds, actually.
It's going to be the second foul on the Warriors. And they're
going underneath. Comes on the floor.
Yeah, nice job by the Lions to try to get that ball underneath. I think that's good. I think that's where
good strategy.
Yeah. I mean, Lloyd is obviously hot with the shooting, but KJ can do a lot of damage underneath. Ball's going to be stolen away there. Good job by Latrell to get a hand on it. Obviously, Shockey's getting ready to go back in the ball game. Tried to throw it in and got stolen away. And Bowles with the ball now. He's going to dribble down, kicks it over to number 5. I think he traveled.
He did. He took a hop.
Bowles with it now. He puts his head down and taken away by Braxton Dean.
Being the man.
Yeah, Braxton just
like taking candy from the baby. Just ripped it from him.
He snatched it right away from Bowles, and they go to KJ right under the block. Throws it up. No good.
Good tank. Good tank by the big fella.
Yeah, that's where he needs to live at for the remaining.
I can't see that, how many fouls 4 has. It's too long away.
It'll be his second. So 2 free throws here from KJ. First time he's been to the line tonight. Lions still with that 3-point lead. First free throw rolls
Got it. Cried in. We'll take it. Good shooter touch.
43-39. They with a 4-point lead here.
Come on, KJ. Knock this one down, big fella.
As his possession gets more and more critical. He missed the second one and a rebound by Bowen. Scottsburg with the possession here, down 4. Scottsburg after they took that lead, Tom, they haven't played very well. They had that 1-point lead, and then the Lions are taking control of the game again.
Tighten it up a little bit.
There's Cox with the ball. He's going to kick it out there. For Thomas, he goes right down, throws up a little 5-footer, missed it. Rebound by the 12.
It's really bad.
Foul on out of Bowen.
Really hard.
Yeah. They've got some second chance opportunities here.
Chance shot.
That foul was on Bowen. That's the first on the Lions in this fourth quarter.
This is 2 evenly matched teams.
That's going to come down to just the simple things, who can execute. There's a long three-pointer by Cox. Good.
He got it.
Boy, his shot doesn't look very good, but he can make it. That's his second made three. 43-42 now. 1 point lead here for Salem. 4:59 to go in this game. And just a good high school basketball game tonight here from Scottsburg High School. Braxton Dean now dribbles down, throws it up. Oh, man. He might have got away with a little push.
That was the man.
But you know what? They didn't call it. So it counts. Good. That's right.
He just knocked him out of the way.
Braxton's got 10 now. Football player. Braxton with a lot of strength. There's Bowling. Long three. No good.
They're crashing the boards big time.
Comes out of bounds. That's going to be Salem ball.
I mean, I tell you, we got to start getting the body on somebody.
Yeah, they are sending
everybody to the glass.
We might get a breakout here if we can get our defensive rebound and look up the floor.
Look up the floor.
We can really, yeah.
Somebody cherry picking.
42-45, 3-point lead for the Lions. 4:27 to go in this game. Lions with a chance to extend this lead. Moore with the ball now to Lloyd. Let's go right back underneath the KJ. There's Dean with it now. He's going to dribble in. 10-foot jump shot.
Got it off the glass. Braxton Dean come to life.
The bank's open. That's 12 serve. 12 for Dean now. Up the floor, Scottsburg.
That ankle ain't hurt no more.
5-point lead for the Lions. Patrell, spin move. Shot fake, fadeaway jump shot. He
put that in,
and a timeout
the
called.
bank's been open tonight.
Yeah, timeout called by Coach Richardson. The back-to-back bank shots by both teams. I don't know that either one of them intended to bank.
So that's old school. The bank.
But they both counted. So we'll take a quick timeout here at the 3:57 mark. Here from the sponsor. This is Lions basketball and WSLM.
McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind McWrap. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sideline, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Back here after the timeout there, was called by Coach Richardson of Scottsburg. Salem with the 3-point lead. Scottsburg's going to mix in the defense here, Tom, after the timeout. I thought they were going to...
No, they're man-to-man, but I think they made Kraft been given the opportunity to
Lucky with the ball now. I think they're in zone. They're in a zone defense, it looks like. Yeah, 14. Well, now they're switched out. It's kind of a hybrid defense.
Yeah.
Dean with the ball now. He's guarded by Thomas.
He's flying him all over the floor.
Kicks it over to Lloyd. Three blocks out of that off. That was exactly what the Lions wanted. They sent that play up. Good play. Yeah, Braxton did a good job of penetrating. Once he got double, he kicked it over to Evans. And a nice recovery by Cox to block the shot.
That's the way game's supposed to be played.
It was.
Drive in, draw a defense.
That was
you kick it to your shooter.
Yeah, good execution by the Lions. Ball thrown in the backcourt. Run out of bounds. At the turnover on the Lions. 47-44, 3-point lead for the Lions. 3:26 to go.
Adam did everything that he could.
Yeah, it was just a little high.
Just a little high, and Adam's super athletic, and he got way up, but it was just a little bit too high for him to get it.
And that ball's going to be inbounded all the way down here underneath Scottsburg's basket now. Cox is going to throw it in, throws it out top to Bowling. Trying to get it back to Cox, and they do. Shockey's guarding him. And Cox is going to dribble in, kicks it over to Bowling. Nearly stolen away there by KJ. Bowling puts it on the floor. Back out to Latrell. Bell goes in, throws up a crazy shot. It's fouling in.
We're going to get a foul on Wolf.
Yeah. See if that's a shooting foul. I think they're going to call that, and it is. That's going to be 2. That's only the second foul on the Lions in this fourth quarter. 3 for the Warriors. 3:11 to go. Salem with a 3-point lead.
To give.
And Latrell's at the line. Scottsburg's only been there. I think this is their second trip, and he hit the first.
Good looking form on that. Good try.
Cuts it down to 2 here. These are the kind of games that you find out what you have. And then he hit both of them. He's sophomore, 47-46. Salem with that 1-point lead here. Scottsburg hanging around. And Salem doing a good job of battling as well. It's just been a good basketball game. Shockey with the ball now to KJ on the block. Bowling going to guard him. KJ throws it up. And it went in off the top.
I think he had a lot of contact on that.
Yeah, top of the glass. That was crazy. There's Latrell.
He stepped out.
Out of bounds. Yeah.
Don't they call a foul?
Oh, wow. He got
called a foul on that one.
Yeah, he got bailed out.
Man.
Foot was on the baseline.
Yeah, that was a gift.
So 2:46 to go in this game. 49-46. Salem with the 3-point lead. Scottsburg's going to throw it in under their basket. They get it into Bowling. Almost a miscommunication there. Cox with it now. He goes in, throws up a floater, and it went in.
It went in.
I don't think he scored in the first half, but he's come alive. In this second half. He's been their primary scorer. Cox has got 8. Bowling's got 18. There's Dean. Throws it up, no good. A rebound by Bowling. A lot of contact there. That was a no call. That was a no call there. Dan Cox with the ball here. Scottsburg with a chance to take the lead. They've only had the lead one time in this. And the Trail pulled the trigger on a long 3. No good. Out of bounds. That's going to be Salem basketball. I don't know if
that's a good job by Evan Lloyd by shielding number 2.
Yeah, it was.
Keep him trying to say that
that's not the shot that Coach Richardson wanted.
He didn't want that shot. We got a white knuckler here, boys. This is coming down to the end.
2 minutes to go in this game, 49-48. Salem with that 1-point lead.
We're nursing a 1-point lead. Now, Braxton needs to try not to do everything himself.
They get to Braxton on the set play, throws it up, and
no good.
Go in. But
that's a good play, though.
Yeah.
Here I said that now you got to make free throws.
Yeah, that was a nice cut by Braxton and a good read there.
Let's make these free throws, Braxton.
Possession error with Scottsburg's favor, I think. I'm just trying to get a game reset. We can't really see it, but I'm pretty sure it's Scottsburg. That's the 4th foul on the Warriors. First free throw is good by Dean. He was 2 of 2 in the first half. So 50-48, they with a 2-point lead. Braxton has 12 points. Let's see if he can get 13 here. Got the free throws in the air, and he got it.
Good job, Braxton. That was clutch.
51-48 now. 1:50 to go in this game. Checking the boxes. Still just a 1-possession game here. Cox goes in. Oh, he passed the layup up to get back out. Bowling thought about 3. He puts it in the floor now. Back to Cox. I don't quite understand that. Cox had a wide open layup and passed it up. Scottsburg want to shoot a 3 here, Tom. They don't want. I think they want a 2-point basket. There's a long 3 by Cox. In and out, no good.
Rebound, Braxton being hot. Slow.
Got to slow it down here.
Got a 3-point lead, guys.
Scottsburg's going to either have to steal or they're going to have to foul here. I think they'll play it a little bit, Tom, see if they can get a steal. One more foul and Salem shoots double bonus. Adam Mull's going to dribble around here. 1:13 to go. Underneath, wide open Lloyd. Pass up the shot, back out to Dean. There's Lloyd
in the corner.
In the corner, they got it
in the corner.
And I think we got a timeout called by Coach.
Did they call a foul or timeout?
Timeout. Got a timeout here by Coach Nice.
Yeah, that's just the experience. But the last place you want to have it is down in the corner.
Yeah, the Coffin corner. They had
the Coffin corner.
51-48 here. 1:04 to go in this game. We'll be right back with the final 1:04 of this game on WSLM, which is Lions basketball on D Sports Authority, WSLM Radio.
Drew and Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated, 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6,000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
And we're back here. 1:04 to go in this basketball game. Salem 51, Scottsburg 48. Salem hold on to that lead. It's been a really good second half. It's been a good it's been a good ball game. The Lions led by 9 at half. They've led by as many as 11. Scottsburg has really been playing from behind pretty much this entire game.
They led 36-35. They're halfway through 13.
They had a 1-point lead there just real briefly, and the Lions took it back away from them. They led early in the first quarter, real early, but the Lions have been in control of this game.
They're going to crash. They're in a 1-2-2.
So they're going to see if they can get a quick steal. If not, they're going to foul. Ball's over to Dean now. Let's see who they want to foul. You probably don't want to foul Lloyd. Probably Stocky or Mull would be who I would go for. Oh, wow.
Oh, boy. They got to wait for one.
They got to save them.
Well, they still have. Oh, they're in the bonus.
Yeah, Salem's in the double bonus.
It's going to come down to making free throws, guys.
Like, it's going to come down to those things that we talk about that are keys to every game. Got to be able to execute, rebound, and get free throws, limit your turnovers. Here's Mull, first free throw. In and out, no good.
In and out.
51 to 48.
We need this one to make it a two-possession game.
47.4 to go in this basketball game. Both these teams really hungry for a win. Mull missed them both, and a rebound pulled out by Latrell. And then knocked away by Mull. Ball on the floor.
Ball on the floor. Oh,
it's going to be white ball.
Scottsburg.
Yeah, good job. Adam missed it. They didn't box it out. He went in from behind there and knocked that ball loose. Salem's going to put a little pressure on here. They've got a foul to give. Lions only committed 3. Salem's going to, I thought they might pick up a little bit here, but they're going to drop back here.
Well, they're going to shoot a 3.
Yeah,
Scottsburg shoot a 3.
51 to 48. Still just a one possession game. A lot of time left. 44.1. These teams are going to play this out. This isn't going to happen quick here, folks. I can tell you that. Bowen's going to throw it
I've been looking at overtime. You never know.
Here's Cox with the ball. He picks it up. 43 seconds to go. Cox down the floor. He's fouled by Stock.
That's a good foul. Good foul.
Next foul is going to be double bonus for the Warriors. 41.1. Salem with that 3-point lead. 51 to 48 here. Scottsburg's basketball. They're going to throw it in out of bounds on the side here. And they get it into Bowen. He gets to Cox. I don't know if I like Scottsburg's strategy of having to get a 3 here. Nice layup by Cox, and he got it. 51 to 50 now, and a timeout called by Big Richardson.
33.2 seconds to go.
That's a full timeout. We'll take time in here. We got a barn burner here, 51 to 50. Salem holds on to that 1-point lead over the Warriors. We'll be right back. On the home to Salem Lions, WSLM.
Got land? Want cash? Vital Farms is here to help. Become an egg farmer and we'll set you up with our best-in-class support team. Teach you egg farming our way and compensate you fairly for the eggs you produce. Call 844-494-VITAL today to learn how you can transform tree-filled or underutilized land into cash flow for your family. Again, our number is 844-494-VITAL or apply online at vitalfarms.com/farmers.
Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Fridays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $12.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizza, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their favorite potato salad, slaw, and desserts. Then come back on Friday nights for the homestyle buffet from 4:30 to 8 p.m. or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays for $15. Children's buffet is only $7 each. It's where you'll find a variety of good home-cooked foods at Mama Rosa's.
And now Scottsburg's going to put full pressure on. We're back here now, 51 to 50, 33.2 to go in this game. Salem with a 1-point lead. Scottsburg picking up full court here. Lions are going to be in double bonus for the rest of the way. The Salem's going to have to hit free throws, and they cherry-pick one down the Mull, and he pulls it back out and they foul. Yeah, they want to foul Adam. I think they want the ball to go to Mull. And Adam might have a chance to pick that in but it was on the right-hand side. So they foul Mull, only 2 seconds left-handed. So we're going to have 2 free throws here for Mull, 31.5 to go. Coach Richardson wants an explanation about something here. He grabbed him. Not for sure. I think he's won.
Wait a minute. They didn't call a... No,
I don't think they called
out.
Yeah.
Surely they didn't call intentional.
So Thomas fouls out, and he's one of their 3-point threats. So
42's in the ball game. Maybe he shoots those threes.
Well, that's his second appearance.
Lee Hammer.
Yeah, he played a little bit in the first half.
Lee Hammer.
So Mull back to the line. He just missed 2. Let's see if he can knock both these down. First free throw's good.
Good senior leadership. We got to have this one, boys.
52 to 50 now. 31.5 to go. In this game, Salem with a 2-point lead. Second free throw, Adam got both. Those was clutch, yeah. Just 6 free throws for the senior. And here comes Cox. He puts his head down, throws it back out to Latrell. Over to 42, off the bench, throws up a 3. Good! 53 to 50. And wow! Now called there. Just steps in off the bench and lost about a 30.
Hammer dropped the hammer.
About a 30-footer. Oh, yeah. No hesitation. And the score side here is 53. And we're going to take time in for a sponsor split in
buy some land or build a new home or maybe put up a fence? Do you know your property line? Are you in a floodplain? When it comes to surveying your property, call someone you can trust with years of experience. That's McAllister Land Consulting. Call 812-274-0860, providing fast, friendly service at reasonable rates. McAllister Land Consulting can provide a wide range of services, including residential and commercial certified land surveys, flood elevation certificates, and land usage consulting. Get to know your property. Call McAllister Land Consulting for a free quote today at 812-274-0860.
And we're back here for the final 20.2 seconds of this basketball game, Tom. Big basket there by Scottsburg to tie this thing up. Let's see what Salem going to be what their strategy is here. I'm sure they want Evan Lloyd to touch the ball.
I would give Scottsburg a chance to shoot. I'd hope it's for the line. With about 5 or 6 seconds.
I definitely think Salem's going to take the final here. 18 seconds to go. Stockton with the ball now. Mull with the ball. With Evan Lloyd. 13 to go. Evan dribbles in. 6 at the shot. There's Braxton Dean on the flash. 9 to go. 7 to go. 6. Stockton kicks it out. There's Lloyd. 3 on the way. And that's the way the game ends. Evan Lloyd hits the game-winning 3. Wow! And Salem going to knock off Scottsburg here. 56-53. What a game! Great high school basketball game. And the Lions break a 5-year losing streak of the Mid-Southern Conference, Tom. And in dramatic fashion, Evan Lloyd ended with 20. 56-53. What a basketball game.
Glad we called this one, Rod. This was a good one to call.
Yeah, you said it. 55 will win.
Well, sometimes.
Yeah, 56-53. The Lions come away with a big victory here on the road against the defending state champion.
They always said a blind foul pick up an acre there once in a while.
And, what a 55. I was lucky on the call. What a way to snap a big losing streak there. And what a nice bounce back from a disappointing Tuesday night for the Lions.
Very good, very good.
And we'll be right back here with the postgame report. Stay tuned for the Papa John's postgame report. And we're back here on the Papa John's postgame report. Tom's going to go get some final individual statistics for us, and I'll look at some team statistics here. For the ball game, Lions shoot 20 of 41 from the field, 7 of 18 from 3. No bigger 3 than that game-winning shot by Evan Lloyd. 9 of 12 from the free throw line for the Lions, so big-time improvement there. The Lions have struggled to get to the line and to hit them when they get there, and they shoot a good percentage tonight, 9 of 12. Only 11 turnovers for the Lions. Lions win the battle of the boards, 27-22. They out-rebounded Scottsburg. And 12 assists for the Lions and 10 for the Warriors. So what a way for the Lions to win a dramatic basketball game there on the last second 3 by Evan Lloyd. And the Lions ran that play perfectly there. Shockey with a good kick opposite over. And then Evan Lloyd drained it there just outside the three-point line to give the Lions a big win here on the road, 56-53, the first conference win for the Lions since the 2020-21 basketball season. And the Lions have had 2 coaches since then, since their last Mid-Southern Conference victory. So that's going to pull Salem to 4-7 on the season, and that's going to surpass the win total from the campaign last year. This is the Papa John's postgame report here on Lions basketball. We'll take a quick time out here, and we'll be right back with some statistics on this thrilling victory for the Lions, 56-53.
At Papa John's, we think about variety a lot, especially when it comes to a range of different flavors you can discover with our $9.99 large one-topping pizza deal. With an undefeated lineup of meat and vegetables to choose from and 3 different styles of handcrafted dough, you got to ask yourself, what's it going to be today? Pepperoni, grilled chicken, spinach, thin, New York, original crust? We ran the numbers, and toppings made the pizza. Don't sleep on these options when a large one-topping pizza is only $9.99. Better ingredients, better pizza at Papa John's. Call Reese today at Salem Papa John's at 812-883-3369 or collect Papa Rewards by ordering for delivery or carryout at papajohns.com.
And we're back here on the Papa John's post-game report. What a thrilling basketball game here, folks. at Scottsburg High School. The Lions knock off the Warriors here, 56-53 on a last-second three-pointer by Evan Lloyd. Tom, you have some individual
I got stats. Let's start with the Scottsburg Warriors. Bowles ended up with 3 points. Howell had 3. Cox had 12. Most of those were in the second half. Bowling had 18. Thomas had 8. Luttrell had 6. And Clehammer hit that big 3 there, and they tied it up, and that was his only 3 points. Rounding out 53 points from Scottsburg Warriors. And for your Salem Lions, Adam Bull had 4, but hit 2 huge free throws. Huge. That's the end of the game. Peyton the Wolf Shockey had 3. Evan Lloyd had 20 points. Led the Lions 5 rebounds. Jackson Bruff had 2. Braxton Dean had 14 points, 8 rebounds. KJ had 8 points. And Carson Albertson had 5. That rounded out to 56 for your Lions.
So balanced scoring by the Lions again. I think that's 6 or 7 players that scored for the Lions and
played well tonight.
Nice bounce-back performance after that just really difficult Tuesday night up at Seymour. And you have to give these Lions some credit. They showed some heart tonight. You know, they very easily could have came out here and kind of laid down a little bit after that loss, but they obviously went back to work, put in some time there, and they got a nice victory here on the road to snap a 5-year Mid-Southern Conference.
I thought in the third quarter, when it was 36-35, we showed some real intensity.
Yeah, the Lions did a good job there. Looks like Coach Knight's making his way up here.
We got a couple of players tonight, which is good. So we've only got one headset.
Okay.
So who's going first, guys? Evan Lloyd. This is Evan Lloyd.
Okay, we're joined here by the WSLM player of the game, Evan Lloyd, who hit the game-winning 3-point shot there. Evan, great job. Talk about how exciting it is to bounce back from a really disappointing Tuesday night up at Seymour where you guys just didn't perform very well, to come back and have a performance like this. What does it mean?
It means a lot. During that timeout, I told everyone I was going to come out and hit it, and I was just prepared. I was prepared for it.
Yeah, and you know, you guys had to execute down the stretch, and you did. It was a nice find over there. You had the hot hand tonight. You could obviously tell you had a lot of confidence in your shot tonight, and you executed, and you knocked down a big shot when you have to, and that's a big win for the Lions. That's our 4th win of the season. That surpasses the 3 wins of last year's team, and you guys look like you're on your way to more wins here.
Yep, definitely.
Talk about how much work you guys have put in since Tuesday night. What was practice like the last 2 days?
So what was it? Wednesday we watched film for about an hour and then worked on our offense because to me against Seymour we played really timid against them. We couldn't put up with their aggressiveness. And then Tuesday we worked against the press and then we just scouted for Scottsburg.
Yeah, and you know, this is the defending state champion. I know it's not the same team as last year, but you got to be happy to come on the road. It's a tough environment to play in. Big crowd here tonight. Homecoming for the Warriors. You spoiled it.
Oh, yeah.
That always feels good.
Yeah.
So, good job, Evan. We got another line here we want to talk to. You want to give that off here?
Thank you.
Here we go. We're going to be joined here by Peyton Shockey. All right, Peyton Shockey, talk about what it feels like to come to Scottsburg and get a win on the road here in a tough place to play. What does it mean to you guys?
Well, it feels great. I was looking at Max Press before this, and I saw we haven't won this Scottsburg in a while. We haven't beat them here in a very long time. So.
Yeah, and more importantly, just bouncing back after a really tough Tuesday night, like we were talking with Evan. You guys go up to Seymour, and just that's the worst that you guys have played this year. And you guys could have came out tonight and kind of laid down, but you showed a lot of fire, you showed a lot of heart. And talk about how much this means to the team. It's the 4th win of the year. That's one more than you won all of last year, and you got about 9 games to go.
Yeah. We were talking about before the Seniors have never won a Mid-Southern Conference game before.
Yeah, the last time the Lions won a Mid-Southern Conference game was in 2020 against the Eastern Musketeers. So it's been 5 years since the Lions can say that they won a Mid-Southern Conference game. Talk about that last play. Was that what Coach dialed up for you guys, or did it just kind of happen?
No, he didn't dial that up, but it's kind of where we ended up, and I got trapped in the corner, and I saw Evan across the court, up and down. So.
And, you know, he had the hot hand tonight. He definitely had the stroke going tonight. That was a great find by you, and just a great win for the Lions on the road tonight. And, you know, congratulations, and we'll see you guys next Friday night against the Portland Panthers at home, okay?
Sure.
All right, we're going to talk to Coach Knight now.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Peyton. All right, we're going to be joined here by Coach Knight. Here after this big win. All right, Coach. I just looked it up, but you probably already knew it, but the last time the Salem Lions won a regular season Mid-Southern Conference game was on January the 30th, 2021 at Eastern. So it's been almost a 5-year drought for Salem to win a Mid-Southern Conference game, and what a way to come into the defending state champions home and knock them off on their home court. Talk about what it feels like after got to be a disappointing Tuesday night. And I know that's not how your team normally plays, and we're going to put that in the rear view, but it's got to feel good.
Yeah, I mean, Tuesday's tough. No excuses made. You haven't played in 2 weeks, and you go and you play a team as physical as Seymour is. We look rusty, and we learn ourselves, and I think that was an obvious kind of from the tip. But out of all the execution stuff or whatever Tuesday, I just didn't think we didn't respond with any physicality, and tonight, I said, why don't you go out and be the enforcer? Why don't you go out and be the enforcer on the road? And I'm just proud of them because they did that. I know Braxton's first foul was kind of unnecessary, but I think it kind of set the tone. Like, you're not going to push us around. Like, we're here. And I think everyone responded from that. I thought, what a great win. What a great win for these guys. Wednesday and Thursday, they can tell you it probably weren't real good days of pleasantry for them. But they responded. I thought they responded, and we've been on guys about being stronger, and Peyton's getting hounded out there the last 10 seconds. The play draws up, breaks down, and he makes the play, and we've been on him not just being confident, and he stepped up and made a big play in a big moment. And Evan walks out of the huddle and says, if I'm open, find me, I'll hit it. I mean, that's great. It couldn't happen I'm just super proud of our team. And like you said, 5 years not winning the conference game, it gets kind of like a lonely trip on the road. And like you said, we had 2 opportunities to play defending state champs this year, right? Not with the same guys, but it doesn't matter. Like, they still got the banner here, and they're still defending until someone knocks them off.
This is a tough environment to come and play. You know what it's like to come here and play. I mean, this is a tough place to play. It doesn't matter what Scottsburg's record is. This is their building, and it's hard to beat them here.
They call it a pressure cooker for a reason, and our guys, first half, we were down there. We looked like we'd already played a full game. I said, you got to give me 16 more. You got to give me 16 more and plus if it calls for it. But I'm really proud of the way that we handled adversity. Right, Adam goes up there, misses 2 free throws, and then he gets a chance again. Goes up and he makes it. Right, like that's great mental confidence here. I thought Caden got on the block. That guy pushing, shoving him around. He didn't waver. He kept going, and he found guys early. He got Carson in a rhythm. He got Evan in a rhythm early. Braxton, I don't know how many rebounds he had. 8 again.
The whole thing for me, Coach, is that those 2 guys got to play a lot of minutes tonight because they stayed out of foul trouble.
And we're a different team when they're on the floor and we're flowing. I thought the ball popped offensively and defensively. Look, we had some breakdowns. Their offense was tough to run. They run that Princeton point over action where they took the first screen. They got good shooters coming off, and you kind of got to pick your poison at a time. You know what I mean? And they had guys step up and hit shots and shoot 42. He played 3 minutes on the night. He comes in the biggest second, and he hits it from 20 feet. So it's just one of those deals, man. Like, you roll with the punches, and I told him, I said, look, if they punch you, you just got to punch back harder. And I think we did that more times than not tonight. Proud of our guys. I told him, I said, look, you surpassed your win total on the year. It's not enough. Score's not enough. But you won your first conference game in 5 years. You surpassed your win total. Your offensive average is up. Your defensive average is better. So now let's come in and let's work like it. Let's not work like we're owed anything. Let's just keep chipping and plugging away there. So.
And huge improvement tonight. Only 11 turnovers and 9 of 12 from the free throw line. That's got to make you happy. I know you'd like to see more free throw attempts, but if you shoot 9 of 12, that's pretty darn good shooting percentage.
I'd love to shoot free throws. The Mitchell game, we shot 32 of them, didn't make them. So I'm happy that we stepped up and made them there. I think we're starting to understand the importance of that. And like you said, 11 turnovers. Our mark's always 10. That's the closest we've been this year. So I'm just proud of them. I'm proud of them. We're a young group. We're still learning. I think in the earlier season we might have been a little bit. Today I didn't think we did. Every single time we came over there, guys were positive. They were saying we're good, and we were all intent, and we did our job. But we kept our heads. So it's one of those things that try to keep improving and keep working every day and trusting what we're doing.
Yeah, Yeah, Evan had the hot hand tonight, and you guys, Peyton found him when you needed him, and he knocked the big shot down.
Yeah, it's kind of like Easter and the holiday tourney. They're actually hits for three, but we're not in that position if Peyton Shockey doesn't make a baseline drive on the left side and hit two. Or we don't. I'd like to know the rebounding margin. I wish we would have out-rebounded
27-22.
I'd like to out-rebound a little bit. I thought we missed a few box outs there late that were crucial, but no, I'm glad our kids played hard, and I'm glad that we responded. It's coming off only scoring 17 points and being pretty demoralized for that time. You got a big game, so it's really tough no matter who you are.
I think it showed a lot of character tonight by these kids and by you to just go back to work and get every bit you can out of these kids. And let's talk about the Harrison County weekend. Next weekend, you got Corden coming in on Friday night. And they're a surprising team to me this year, Coach. I think they're 8-2, and I think they're 3-0 in the conference. And then you got North Harrison on Saturday night. He's struggling. They're only 1-8 this year. So a couple of games that the Lions can win. You got Corden at home, then you go down to North Harrison. Talk a little bit about the Panthers.
Corden's really good. I think they're, like I said, they only got 2 losses on the year. They got a veteran ball club. They got some all-conference kids coming back there. So glad to have them at home. They shoot the ball really well. They space you out. They go 5 out. Their 5 is basically like the point guard. Everyone can handle it. It's always active. So it's always a tough scout. I'm glad we got some time to prepare for it. And then North Harrison, you say they're struggling. They were winless last year when they got it. So we got to make sure that we're ready. That's one on the road like I'd like to have back. So I think both will be real competitive ball games. Both will be good ball games. The Harrison County weekend always is, and it's a nice challenge. It's our first back-to-back this year. So it'll be good to see how we respond. I just want to keep playing hard and being really tough. Like I said, outcomes tend to take care of themselves when you're processed before the game is good. So I'm proud of our demeanor. I'm proud of what we're doing. But this next week, man, Monday through Thursday, we're going to give ourselves the best chance we can by winning Monday through Thursday. That's what we got to do. We got to win those days. And like I said, it'll be 2 good ball clubs coming up, and then they're both conferences. So now we want to know in the conference. Let's keep going. Let's see what we can finish here.
Yeah, and plus it's going to be nice to be back at home. Seems like forever since we were at home. Losing one of those games over, because of the snowstorm, it's going to be made up. But it'd be nice to be back at home. So great job, Coach. Congratulations on a big win for you and for your kids and for the program. And we look forward to seeing you on Friday night at home against the Corden Central Panthers.
Yeah, it's a big win, just like you said, for our program. I think we've been down a little bit the past couple of weeks. That Forest Park weekend and then the next game sooner, but it's just a big win for our program. And I just hope these guys continue to realize we're heading in the right direction day by day and doing the right stuff. So we'll see you guys this week.
Okay,
thank you.
All right, congratulations again. We'll see you on Friday night. That's head basketball coach Jalen Nice here on the Papa John's post-game report after this big win over the Scottsburg Warriors 56-53. We'll take one more time out here, and we'll be right back to wrap up our broadcast here on WSLM.
At Papa John's, we think about variety a lot, especially when it comes to a range of different flavors you can discover with our $9.99 large one-topping pizza deal. With an undefeated lineup of meat and vegetables to choose from and 3 different styles of handcrafted dough, you got to ask yourself, what's it going to be today? Pepperoni, grilled chicken, spinach, thin, New York, original crust? We ran the numbers, and toppings made the pizza. Don't sleep on these options when a large one-topping pizza is only $9.99. Better ingredients, better pizza at Papa John's. Call Reese today at Salem Papa John's at 812-883-3369 or collect Papa Rewards by ordering for delivery or carryout at papajohns.com.
And back here on the Papa John's postgame report, Salem 56-53 over the Scottsburg Warriors. Last second 3-point shot there by Evan Lloyd with about 0.2 of a second to go. The clock ran out, and Scottsburg did not get a chance, and the Lions put the dagger in there 56-53. So a big win for the Lions on the road here. The WSLM player of the game is Evan Lloyd. He finished the night with 22 points, I believe, leading scorer for the Lions, and hit the game-winning jump shot there. So that's going to wrap it up for us here tonight from Scottsburg High School. So for Tom Foltz and Becky and Greg and the entire WSLM family, this is Roger Pennington saying good night and go Lions. We'll see you Friday night at home against the Corden Central Panthers. John Jones pregame show about 7 p.m.